Hello.
Hello.
Hello, rising up. It's bar time.
Rising up.
Rising up.
That's so cute.
Wait, what's yours? What's yours? A little like hello.
I don't have any. I'm just like, hey guys.
What's good,
No,
everybody?
I will start stream and like make a sound. I'll be like, just in case anyone was like AFK during the starting screen.
Ah.
I'll be like, and then they come running back to their PC.
If you were to have a like catchphrase introduction, or not introduction, but like, what would it be?
I'm so uncreative. I don't know. Yeah, I can't think of anything. I think I'll still just keep making noises.
Honestly, I like that. I like that. Also, how's the volume sounding? I don't trust, by the way, I have this like trust issues with writers when it comes to
Really?
Yeah.
No, me too.
Cause like when I'm like, oh, is the audio good? And then I look at like my VOD and I'm like, you lied to me.
I literally played an entire game with no audio.
What?
And then I got to the ending and I like listened a little bit and I was like, no, somebody was like, is it supposed to be quiet? Like somebody came in and they're like, is it supposed to be quiet? And I was like, huh?
Oh.
And the whole stream, I was like, wow, this soundtrack is amazing. No one said anything.
I'm sure it is, Aki. I'm sure it is.
It was.
Wait, someone said the volume is low?
She's listening to things in her head again.
Someone said the volume is low, but you have to specify. I don't know who. Us?
Which volume?
Me? Her? The music? 저거 누구죠? 이거 제 친구예요. 아키님. 인사해줘.
아키님.
아키님. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to do your insa? Do you want to do your introduction?
Introduction?
Yes.
Well, my name is Aki. I also go by Mojika. I stream on Twitch, and I like story games like Yakuza, Ace Attorney, Zero Escape, Uchikoshi games, and I also really like puzzle games. I like games that make my brain hurt.
Hey, what's your favorite? What's your favorite as of lately?
Favorite game?
Puzzle game.
Or
I was curious about puzzle
game.
games specifically, yes.
My favorite puzzle game is probably 999.
Oh.
Or I really like the Layton series, but that's like all puzzles. I really like the Layton series and Zero Escape stuff. I like anything that Uchikoshi makes.
Oh, I have to check out because like my brain is too stupid for these things.
Too stupid.
My brain is too
It's
stupid.
okay.
I just need to swing sword.
I finished Swing Sword. I finished playing one of his games, and afterwards I literally had to take like headache pills.
Huh?
Because my brain was hurting so much. Because the puzzles, but then also he like makes his plot so complicated. And afterwards I was like,
Oh. Oh.
It's okay.
Is it-
I love those.
I was gonna say, is there enjoyment if there's a headache?
Oh, I love it.
DK called you
love
her
it.
wife. How do you feel about this?
DK. Hello.
Yeah, I bet you
Oh,
only showed up to my
she's
stream
a
because you're here. That's how it is.
She only showed up 'cause I'm here?
That's
That's crazy.
I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay. Let's see. So, what are you drinking today?
I'm drinking whatever I had left in my fridge, which is Mike's Hard Lemonade.
This is your clean out day.
It's my clean out day because I like anything lemon flavored.
Honestly, yeah. Okay, wait. So in Korea, I guess it's in Japan as well, but in Korea there's these like highballs like in like these cans, like the highball, and then like when you take off the tab, it takes up the entire top, and it has a lemon slice in it.
What?
Yeah, so like
Oh
it
my
floats to
God,
the
I
top.
actually loved drinking in Japan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the lime one was actually not good at all, and I was really surprised.
No. No.
So similar yet so different. Okay,
No.
I'm having
Because
a
it's
beer.
green.
A beer as per usual. So, I'm gonna get you started with the first question. Are you ready or are you scared?
I like questions, so it should be okay.
Okie dokie.
Also, do I just drink whenever?
Oh yeah. It depends. It always depends. Like what it's like. There's like rules for when you drink or what you do or whatnot. But this is more of like a chill, like especially because it's like a Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll just drink randomly then.
Okay, I'm being harassed.
What happened?
DK said, "Can I jump up and down?"
No!
Okay, can you go beat her up?
Okay.
You go beat her.
It's okay, you don't have to jump. It's okay, Rizzo. You don't have to jump.
I actually have free
No,
will.
Rizzo, don't jump.
I was like, okay, help, what do I do? And you just advised me not to jump.
Don't jump.
Just being, I don't know if you can see chat. Can you see chat?
Let me open it real quick.
Do you see this? Do you see this serial harasser?
BK, Kwaku. Can you both jump up and down? No, we can't jump, Rizzo. We can't jump.
We can't do it. We can't give
We
in.
can't do it. Don't give in. Don't jump.
Okay. I got it. Okay, I'll bring up the first one. I'll read it out loud for you, okay?
Okay.
First one up is up. There we go. Yes, everyone, thank you kindly for leaving my marshmallow, Miss Ryzing and Bancho Aki. To stay on topic to stay on topic of the bar, if you could choose any fictional character to have a drink with, who would you choose and why? Furthermore, what would you drink?
Oh God. Go through my files of every character I've ever liked.
See,
All I
this
can
is
think
difficult.
of is Yakuza because of like the drink links.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
recently played it, so it's like in my head.
True.
I'm like trying to think of which one. Obviously, Zal's my favorite, so. But I think I'd actually drink with Ichiban.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like
'cause he's like such a conversationalist.
It is, but for me, I feel like if I just damn near sat down next to Ichiban with a drink in my hand, I'll give it like a 0.5 seconds till I start opening up about my life story.
Oh, that's true.
He has
true,
this inviting nature.
That's true. He talks so much that I was like, he can carry the conversation. I think he's just such a fun guy in general. Or maybe Jungi. I'm Jungi.
Ah, you should, maybe.
I feel like we match each other's like energy, kinda.
Yeah, but if I were to choose any like fictional character, that is really hard because like.
Right, there's so many options.
Hold on. I'm gonna find an answer. Hold on. If I'm thinking like I need life-changing like motivation to my life, I would sit down and have some old sake with Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima. I would like sit down, you know, have that drink and get a new perspective on life.
Nice. Oh my god, I was over here like, how would I have a good time? But you're like, I need life-changing advice. Miss Mo, are you okay?
Either that or, and this one is really random, I think. And I don't know why, but I remember this was my impression when I first ever in my life saw this character as well. I was like, man, I'd just love to have a drink with this character. I think that'd be very interesting. I think Keegan from Call of Duty Ghosts. I've never even seen that character's face. Like,
Oh my god. You have like the love at first sight was like drink at first sight. You're like, I would drink with this guy.
Yeah. I don't know what it was specifically about Keegan.
Mm.
It is my favorite campaign though, but man, no, damn it, I should choose like an Ikemen or something. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, don't worry, I got this. Trust and believe. Whew. This is so hard.
I know, it's so hard.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to look around in my room to look at like any more or anything.
Wait, I should do that too. I have a bunch of
Exactly, this is helping. Hold on.
Let me look at my merch.
I think. Oh, I have an answer.
Yeah.
The EY, the guy that runs the fake gun shop in Persona 5.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
I think that would help. I think that would change me as well.
I think that'll change me. Are you just looking for a life-changing moment?
Yeah, I am. That is exactly what I'm looking for. I think, and then it would start with beers, and then you move on to the weird stuff. You get like whiskey or something. I don't know. What about you? What would you drink?
So funny. What would I drink?
Or would it depend on which, like, what character you're with?
No, it doesn't depend on character. I only like fruity stuff. So, anything with lemon in it, or like sangria. I really like fruit flavors. But I don't like sweet fruit flavors, if that makes sense.
Ooh,
like, it's
like
too
fresh
sweet.
is better? Like fresh?
Yeah.
That makes sense why you like
It's
lemon
too
then, because
sweet.
it adds like that fresh, like soury feeling rather than sweet.
Yeah, I don't like the syrupy like flavoring.
Me neither. You're very much like me then, cause like what's it called? Bailey's?
Yeah, I don't like syrupy feeling or like taste and stuff. It has that nice fresh kick to it.
Here's the thing though, every time, cause I'm a really big beer enjoyer, right? And every time I get beer, whether I'm out with like, this happened when I was out with like the V&U girls as well. They always assume that when I order beer, it's like, oh, multiple people are gonna drink, so they bring everyone a glass. I'm like, guys, can you just, you know, also have some just so I don't look stupid and hogging beer to myself. Now here's the question. Would you, for the sake of me, take a sip of beer?
Yes, I would, if it's for you.
I'm gonna remember this, I hope you know. I see beer in your future.
Of course I will, Mizma. I wouldn't leave you hanging.
Thank you. No one likes beer, it's so sad.
It's okay, I would drink it, even if I don't like it.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
If you're like, I can't be the only one, I'll be like, okay.
Thank you.
Your answers are so funny because you're like, oh, this person will give me good advice. And then the other person I just thought of,
Yeah.
I was like, I would love to drink with it's like one of my favorite characters, Atsunomiya from Haikyuu. Because he's probably super annoying when he's drunk.
Okay, wait, so wait, so you would choose like who would be the most like, I guess, wait, fun or interesting maybe?
Yeah, I think so. Or because he's already kind of annoying to like other characters in the show. Especially after time skip, I feel like he just gets worse.
Oh.
But when he's drunk, I feel like that's like amplified. Or I think he'll either be like more annoying or like really like whiny, emotional. And I think those are both things I would love to watch.
Honestly, yeah. I should have based my answers like this. God damn it. God damn it. I don't know enough.
I just want to watch. I want to watch someone be like, ah, you know.
Wait, so you wanna watch them be drunk, but not yourself?
Oh, I'm pretty calm mostly, I think.
Oh, okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, I'll bring up the next one.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Favorite manga slash anime, and then opinion on mainstream stuff.
Oh, favorite manga slash anime.
This is hard.
Manga.
I feel like all my favorites are so vastly different, spread across genres.
Right. Cause I can list like maybe 10 off the top of my head. But I don't think I can choose like a favorite, cause I feel like it changes.
I've always said this one answer for my favorite manga. And while I don't say, I give this disclaimer every time. It's like, guys, I'm no critic, okay? I just read it and going, haha, that is I like it, yay, and then it became my favorite, okay? That's it. Like, I'm not proclaiming that this is like better than anything you guys have ever read. I'm not doing that.
Oh, what are you about to say?
It's very typical because like I got the brain of like a 14-year-old boy apparently, because it's Blood Lad actually.
Oh my god. I love Blood Lad.
Yeah. The anime adaptation was a little... I mean, it was interesting as well. I like what they did with coloring, but the manga...
I like the opening song.
Oh, the opening is so good.
The opening song's good.
But the manga, I've been collecting for a really long time. So I have the full manga.
Really?
Yeah. And
I have like 3 volumes, I think. Or 4, because I just bought like the last one.
Another Blood Lad. Enjoy. Wait, hold on. No one I know knows Blood Lad.
Yeah.
Let's go. Wait, I'm actually so happy. Oh my god. Wait.
I have such a big crush on Stas.
Wait, Stas out of all of them?
Yeah.
What's Stas?
I like loser characters.
He is a loser. He's a really big loser.
He is.
But like an alarmingly big loser.
Yeah. That's what makes it so good.
Man. Hold on. Yeah, because my favorite was always Belle Hydra. I don't know what it was. I just really liked her design. And she had like these like sharp eyes. And I was like, ooh.
Ooh. Good pick. I think I also liked his brother a lot.
What was his name again? Braz?
Yeah, it was Braz.
Who's naming these people?
Stas and Braz. Their names were so funny. I forgot. They had like middle names too.
Braz D Blood? Wasn't it?
One of them was like Charlie or something.
Huh?
I just searched this up. Hold on.
Charlie. Okay. Alright.
Stas. You're bringing back so many memories. It's Stas! Stas Charlie Blood!
What?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
His name's Charlie.
I'll turn around for a second, because I have posters everywhere, because like, I love posters. And by my bed, I have 2 Yakuza posters, and one Ghost of Tsushima one, but in the middle, there's a bunch of Blood Lad, like, concept art pages.
Oh, that's so cool! Also, Braz's middle name is Daniel.
That's why it's shortened to D. What?
Braz Daniel Blood, and then Stas Charlie Blood.
This is horrible. I hope you know.
It's okay, that's like shortened.
Here you see.
Oh, picture.
The one on the right is kind of falling off. I'm about to fix that.
Cute.
But yeah, you see all the like...
It's doing the wrinkling thing.
Yeah. There's also all the art pieces in the middle that I really liked. Because the art style for the manga for Blood Lad, I really liked. When I saw like the first volume cover,
love it, yeah.
where he kind of looked like a zombie, I was like, whoa.
Yeah. I loved it. I tried imitating it when I was younger.
Man, I need to reread it actually, now that I think about it.
You should. My favorite thing to do is actually rereading and rewatching things.
I haven't read it.
I went through a huge like rewatch, reread phase for like 2 years, where I like just did not watch any new seasonal anime, and I only rewatched old ones.
Oh, I should do that.
I love rewatching stuff.
I should do that, but there's this anime that I've been wanting to watch. What's it called? Oh, I don't know. I've seen stuff about it. Oh, they fight and shit. Oh, damn it.
They fight and shit.
Okay, help. They fight in it.
Yeah? Do you remember the character?
There's this guy that likes dressing up as a girl, and he clarifies that it is because he likes being pretty or something, and he has red hair. Huh?
Windbreaker.
Yes! Sorry, I
I got you. I'm good at this.
You are good at this. Hold on. I've been wanting to watch Windbreaker or read it. Defying shit. Sorry, that was a really bad. Okay, but wait, there was a secondary opinion on mainstream stuff.
Oh, opinion on mainstream stuff. I feel like I have mainstream stuff I enjoy. But okay, if it's mainstream, I tend to enjoy it like in my own time.
Yeah.
And not talk to other people about it. Yeah. I kind of like consume it privately, and then if like one of my friends talks about it, I'll talk about it too. But in general, I don't like interact with people about it because oh my god, I like grew up chronically online, like in the fandom cultures and stuff like that. So I'm tired now. I don't want to interact.
No, I get it. I'm the exact same. If something's mainstream,
I do like mainstream stuff though.
Yeah.
Some of it.
Me too. I think it because like I said, I'm no critic. That's why like something being mainstream is like no basis for my judgment at all. It's like as well as popular for a reason, you know?
Yeah, I think so too. I think what ruins it for a lot of people where they're like, oh, it's too mainstream now. There's just like too many, like the overload of the fans, I think. And then you do end up encountering people that like you probably don't enjoy, which is what ruins people's experiences. But like they're popular for a reason. So I wouldn't dislike something just because it's like really popular or mainstream, you know? Like one of my favorite anime is JoJo's.
Yeah.
And that's like pretty mainstream too.
Yeah.
I feel like, but I don't know. It's like I just don't talk about it a lot, I think. But it is one of my favorite anime.
Hold on, wait. I need to. This is a secret from stream. I just need to text you something real quick. You need to read it. You can't read it out loud, but you can react to it. Hold on, wait.
Oh, I was like, read it out loud.
Yeah. Hold on.
Secret time. I'm so jealous. No.
I
oh my
do.
God.
Okay, you get to see it.
I'm geeking out now. That's so cool.
Yay! I was gonna also say, I am a little bit hypocritical though. No, hypocritical. In the sense that like, if I like discovered something like a long time ago and I'm like, I'm stuck in the whole like, yeah, this is never really gonna blow up or get like an adaptation no matter how much I want it. Oh, shucks. And then it gets an adaptation and it blows up and I'm like, oh, you know what? You know what?
No, I understand you.
This happened to me with, it's happened with a bunch of things, but namely the most recent one I remember was a long time ago. I was reading and kept up to date with Horimiya, the manga. And then, obviously, I never knew it was gonna get an adaptation. It was never hinting at anything of the sort. Right. And then it just, boom. And then it blew up and everyone's like, man, I'm so obsessed with this guy. No, you're not. You weren't there. You
weren't there. No, I get you. I get so, like, this is, like, the side of me that, like, I hate seeing. I'm, like, the gatekeeping side.
Yeah, me too. Because, like, I'll never actually say anything. Right? It's like, I'll never actually say anything. It's like, I'm just in here, I'm like, someone like, it's like, oh, I'm so obsessed with this one character, like, oh, need to be someone like this character, or like, oh, this is so peak, why haven't you guys watched this? It's so underrated. I'm like, what are you talking about? You weren't there.
Yeah. I've had so many things like that happen, because I was legit, like, God, when I was a teen, it's just like non-stop consumption. I would like keep reading random things, like watching. I've lost count of like how many anime or manga I've like consumed. It's just so much. So then when I see something finally get an adaptation, I'm like, and I get so gatekeeping. It's so hypocritical because I'll see people like argue with others and be like, "You tourist" or something, and I'm like, oh, those people are so annoying. But then it happens to me, and I'm like, "You tourist."
Yes, exactly. Me too. Me too. I'm like, man, if you actually like the show, you would be happy about this. And then like I see people with bad takes about something I've been like a really big fan of when it's like just recently blow up, and I'm like, I didn't need to read that with my own two eyeballs if it didn't get an adaptation.
I'm like, you don't know this person like I do.
Right? Or it's like, oh, why did the characters say do this? Or this shot was done so weird. It's like, it's not like that in the manga though. If you read it.
Yeah.
It's like the worst part of me. Like, this is my toxic trait. It's really bad.
My toxic trait, I think, is my gatekeeping tendencies.
Me too.
Because I think it's because I end up liking something so much, and then it becomes like a part of you that's like, it feels like being vulnerable. So then when somebody else is like, oh, I want to get into this too, you're like, wait, but I like it so much.
Exactly. It's like, it feels like it's being taken from you for some reason.
Yeah, no. And also, what if you don't like it? What do I do?
Oh yeah, that makes me very hesitant to like show a lot of things, because I while I do want to share it, I'm like, but when you like it though, because if you don't like it as much as I do, then I feel like stupid for liking it, and then now, oh man.
Yeah.
But also if you like it more, then it's like, oh no, because there's just so many factors. Okay, I think
I'm trying to think. Because I feel like I didn't answer the question at all, except like 2 things. Okay. I can list like a few I remember. So, okay. I really liked, so JoJo's I really like. Oh, bless you!
Sorry. Thank you.
And, oh my god. I don't know how people prefer to pronounce it, but it's either like Maggie, or Magi. Bless you!
Sorry. I say Maggie.
Maggie? Okay, Maggie. I really liked Hunter x Hunter growing up. I like Odd Taxi a lot. I also like Monster. I'm trying to think of more. I love Haikyuu. That's something I bond with Amoria over.
I heard.
Yeah, you know.
Wait, who's your
just
favorite?
The life lesson.
Who's your favorite
life
in
lesson anime.
Haikyuu?
Kageyama and Atsumu.
Hmm.
Kageyama and then the annoying one.
I'm actually not surprised about Kageyama.
Oh, Kageyama was like my first love.
Eh?
Yeah.
Whoa. But he's so abrasive. Is that the right word? I don't know English. I don't. Very like.
Abrasive? Yeah, I get that. No, I love him so much.
It's okay, you get him.
I get him. His backstory. I get him.
My favorite was always Sugawara.
Oh, I love Sugawara.
Sugawara, and I also had a bit of a liking to Nishinoya.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Nishinoya is like, if you don't like him, I don't trust you.
Exactly. I don't think I've ever seen anyone say that they don't like Nishinoya though.
No, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Everyone I've introduced it to.
Yeah.
I get so hyped when his like intro episode comes up. Because I'm like, oh, they're gonna like him.
Man, I need to rewatch, or well, I guess watch the rest of Haikyuu as well.
It's a lot.
Okay.
I honestly, I cried reading the ending. Cause I'm so soft, or it's like I'm really weak towards stories where it's like people coming of age and then like finding what they want to do, and then realizing maybe like this is not what I want to do, which is like another whole arc. Cause it's like I invested so many years into this thing, and I'm realizing like I kind of don't want to do this anymore, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just like life choices. I'm so weak with it, and Haikyuu does such a good job of being like, especially if you finish reading or watching it, when you rewatch it, it kind of feels like you're just watching people's memories.
Oh,
so touching
ow.
because you know where they end up, you know. And then there's like specific episodes where they touch on like side characters that like aren't as talented, and you know they're not gonna like get anywhere. And then they know that too, and they're like, oh, I wish like I could have had more time with these people, because it's like, oh, we're all gonna know each other in high school, right? But then we leave and it's like we're just gonna lose contact. Like we probably won't see each other anymore eventually. It's like this whole thing. I love stuff like that. Just like characters growing and like life going on. And the ending made me cry because they show like where each of them ends up eventually. And some of them you're like, oh, they didn't end up where they wanted to, but they're still happy there, kind of thing, you know? And I'm like, oh, I'm so weak about stuff like that. Or like watching people's memories, because you know where they end up, and then you watch them in the beginning, and you're like, if only he knew. If only he knew what he had coming.
I need to lock in for this. I'm like,
you gotta lock in. It's so good.
Suddenly I find a passion for volleyball.
Yeah, I like introduced it to my friend who hates sports anime, and then we watched it together, and then I think by like the third arc, he was like crying.
Aww.
And then after the episode, he's like, I also have so many regrets from high school.
No.
But yeah, I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that.
This might be detrimental. This might be detrimental. The failed gymnast in me is gonna... I did gymnastics for 15 years. I can't watch it.
This is what happened to my friend.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I really love stuff like that.
Oh. Okay, hold on. I'll bring out the next one before I actually start thinking a bit too much. I go in on talking about things. I'm sorry. No, that's so good though, because like these questions are good.
Also, another really good manga is Ajin. So good. Ajin is so good.
I'm
but
writing
like
that down.
the manga specifically.
I included this question because you are here.
Oh my gosh, Vanessa, you're so cute.
Do you have any answers?
No, his statement is false. Except you're cute.
you have like a big pink ball on your head, and you're like, not me. I'm Billy Badass. Not cute at all,
I'm
actually.
so nonchalant and cool, actually.
Yeah.
No answer.
Okay, no answer. On that note, I'll take a drink. Yes, I have eyes.
Why are you so cute?
No. Okay, now listen here. Let's think about it for a second. Let's think about it for a second. So me, right? I'm a very tall. I'm a very tall woman. It was 187. But with the horns, I'm taller. But anyways, 187 centimeters. That's quite tall, right?
Yeah.
Imagine me being like 6 foot, right? And then like, trying to be all cute. What if I sit in your lap? I don't feel cute. I feel like an oversized Great Dane that doesn't know it's not a puppy anymore. Do you get what I mean?
Still be cute. I'd let you lay on my shoulder. Come here, Rizla.
You know? Have you seen where it's like a big Great Dane that does not know that it's not tiny anymore, so it's just sat on a person?
That's so cute, though. No, Rizla, that's adorable. That's adorable. You're just proving the point of tomorrow.
Do you happen to like just big dogs?
I like all sizes of dogs. My dog is small, but she's very heavy because she's fat.
Oh, it's the same with my cats. They're chunky too.
She's a bit of a chonker. I took a picture of her and someone was like, oh, her fur, I love how puffy it is. And I was like, she just got a haircut.
Just get a haircut, she just like that. That's her build.
It's not her fur, man.
Okay, hold on. I'll bring up the next one as well. Give me a second.
Okay, okay.
Ooh, this one's interesting actually. What's your best and worst experience VTubing?
Worst? Whoa. Best? I can't think of like a specific thing that's like, oh, this is the best moment I've ever had. But I think my favorite part of VTubing in general, that I think is the best part, it's just like the people you meet and the friends you make. Which is like so corny, but so true. Because I'm really... Like, I started VTubing because DK was like, I think this would help you like overcome some of your like your nervous social problems or like social anxiety. And I was like, okay. And I tried it. And I have never been able to speak like as well, or I don't speak that well still, but like I've never been able to speak so much to like so many people. And it really does improve. And I know that like people similar to me like have tried VTubing to try to counteract that, and like it genuinely works. And I've met so many friends that I really wouldn't have met like any other way, because I'm so bad at like connecting with people. But something about like streaming and then meeting people in chat too and talking to them, like learning about their life experiences or like learning about like where they're coming from, and then all the connections you make just like through meeting other VTubers. It's like the most social I have ever been. And it's so much fun because I always used to think that like I was just really antisocial. And I was like, oh, maybe I just like don't like talking to people. Like I always thought that. But then like making so many friends through streaming and stuff, I'm like, I do like talking to people. Like I kind of realized I do really like talking to people, and I really do like meeting new people, which is the opposite of what I thought. It was just that like it was difficult, I think, getting there, which is why I didn't know I liked talking to people. So I think that's like the best part of VTubing for me personally.
Oh, but that's so cute. That's so you had like such a cute and well thought out reason. And the thing is, like, I'm nodding along when talking to you, but more so than my head nodding, my boobs are jiggling, and I feel so bad. You're having like a very sweet talk, and I'm trying to like meet it. I'm going like, I hear you, but I'm so sorry.
No, that's like triple agree, you know.
I've been nodding 3 times with each boob and my head.
Yeah, it's three approvals. You're like,
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see it, but like one single nod, and it's like, whoa, the recoil. I can't control
the
it.
recoil. I'm sorry.
So I'm nodding along, and I feel so bad because you have such a well thought out reason, and there's boobs jiggling next to you.
No, I think that's so funny, especially when like when VTubers have really serious streams, or they like have to discuss something.
Oh.
And they're being like really serious, or they're like really upset or something, but then the boobs are like...
Yes, that was basically me. I had like a serious stream not too long ago where I was like, hey guys, let's clear up the air a little bit. It's time for me to be a bit transparent about like, there was like random stuff like my health situation and some absences and whatnot. And I'm being so heartfelt. Like, that's why I have this toggle, which is like, oh, I can hold like a Ryders mascot to my chest. So I use that, of course.
You're covering yourself!
I'm covering myself and I'm holding the Ryders, because like, I knew that I'm gonna be boobing everywhere, so,
Listen, I will be listening. It's just that my eyes will also be drifting.
Yeah, this is my version of a key jingle.
I'm like, It keeps people attentive, you know.
Yeah.
You can multitask.
Yeah. But what is? Hold on. For me, I think my answer is quite short for the best one. While there's a lot of things, and I would definitely like umbrella term to say like the community. If I was gonna say a specific one moment experience, it would be all the V&U girls coming together for one big cover. Yeah, for the summertime record. And everyone had their own like singular lines, and then we all came together to the end. And the lyrics, in
I
retrospect,
remember that.
yeah, in retrospect, the lyrics tied to like how events unfolded and that some people ended up taking some different paths. It's like it's a very heartfelt moment to me. It's very heartfelt. So it's like, while it was bittersweet, it's definitely the best. Like I would have 100% regretted not being part of that if I wasn't part of that.
Aww, that's so nice. I remember seeing the like art for it come out, and I was like, yeah, that would be DK's character.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
I remember I try-harded. I try-harded for the song too. I was like, don't give me more lines. Please, I can't sing. This is I even said, like, joining this company, I was like, don't make me sing! The entire time. And I don't, it's especially for group projects, I feel so bad. I don't want to bring anyone down, so I'm always like...
Oh my god. That is my biggest insecurity.
Me too.
Like, group projects, because I'm like, I'm always, like, the black hole. I'm like, no!
Me too. So I guess I'm scared. I'm like, and everyone's putting in such great effort, and I'm sat here, I'm like, I'm gonna cry.
Oh no, you sounded great though.
Thank you. I took a very safe route.
You did great. You did great. It's okay.
On the flip note though, what is the worst experience? I feel like this is it's a very hard one to answer. Especially for me, because I deflect anything bad off of me.
No, me too.
It's like something bad incoming happening, I'll just tank it. It wasn't that bad. I'll be fine. Or like, oh, something bad happened, just ignore it. So it feels like I didn't experience it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have like a worst moment I can't think of. I feel like it's just the typical like VTuber stuff where it's like, oh, I'm not doing enough, blah 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 blah. Or like, oh, this stream didn't go well. Ooh. It's just like really common stuff. I feel like I've never had like a awful like moment where I'm like, oh, that I remember so clearly, you know.
I remember this is gonna be a bit of a, like a weird story. It's not really the worst experience, but it's the most stressful one, I think. And this one surprised me a lot. So I have this like Ita bag, right? Like it is very like it's not that super big. It's like this tiny Ita bag, and I have a bunch of HELLø LAND pins on it. But I also have an Amoria photo card and a Misma keychain. So those are the two on the V&U stuff. The rest is all HELLø LAND. So I have that bag all the time. And I remember when I was in Japan, I went to a bar because, you know, I like bars. And I'm sat there, I just got my drink, and then I put my little tiny little cute little bag on the table, and someone across me they point at my bag, they go, oh, HELLø LAND. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it is HELLø LAND. Oh my god, how'd you know? And then I point at the bag again, I'm like, yeah, HELLø LAND. And he's like, yeah. And then he takes like a closer look, and he goes, oh, V&U. And I was like, oh. What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
V&U?
I never expect, especially because V&U, we're not that big. We're not that big. We're just a humble little stone by the river, you know? And it's like, that's why it just took the air out of me. I was like, yeah, totally. Totally, man. What? That's so crazy. I need to leave.
I gotta get out of here. That's so crazy.
Yeah, I never would have expected that. I would never would have expected that. So I was like, so who's your favorite in HELLø LAND? And I like,
quickly change the subject.
I like Martin them. I don't have a favorite in V&U though. I don't know the streamers that well. And I was like, yeah, don't. Don't. I'm gonna leave now. I finished my drink and I'm like, let's find another bar.
Let's find another bar. I haven't had anything like that happen to me, obviously, because I'm just like small indie. But I have like a bad habit of like I panic a lot. So I used to have a vocal teacher, and then she's ESL, so like she was trying to ask me a question, but it like the way she worded it, she was like, I forgot how she was like, are you a VTuber?
Oh.
And I was like, And right away I was like, what? No. I was like, I have a lot of friends that are, but no, not me personally. And then she was like, oh, okay, because I just thought you'd be a good one. And I was like, oh.
Oh.
But the way she asked it was so serious.
It's so interrogative.
Yeah, she was like, are you a VTuber? And I was like, oh. I was like, did she like accidentally find me or something, you know? But then she's like, oh, because I think you'd be a good one. And I was like, oh, really? Thanks. And she's like, yeah. Because she also like does VTuber stuff, right? Or like she vocal coaches VTubers too. And she was like, yeah, you have such a good voice for it. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I think you would fit in. And I was like, oh, I was like, that's so nice. And she's like, yeah. And she's like, and you have such a sweet personality. Like, you would do so well. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm lying to you.
No.
I was like, oh, thank you, I'll consider it.
That's so sweet though.
Yeah, it was super, super nice. I was so caught off guard though, because she started it so serious. I was like,
Oh,
but yeah, it's only stuff like that where they're like, you would make a good one, and I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe I'll try it one day.
Maybe, just maybe.
Yeah,
I often like pretend I don't know what VTubers are, but that's kind of impossible with my itabag, so.
No, yeah, I kind of do that too, where it's like you panic to the point of like fake nonchalance, but then it's like really nonchalant.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? I don't even care about this thing.
Yeah, like this is stupid. Like what?
Yeah, like what? I don't even watch anyone.
Exactly. I have like, but even before that, I have like a keychain that has like a photo card holder. So like it's on my hip all the time, and I have a Misma photo card in it. And yeah, and I remember I went to my friend's birthday, not too long ago actually, and it was a funny game. She's just a sweetheart, but. I remember, like, there are other people I don't know that well, because, again, I've just been cooped up in my room, VTubing, so, so there's, like, people that I don't know, and I remember my keys, they're jingling, so, like, someone's like, oh, what's that? And I'm like, it's just my keys. They grab my photo card, they look at it. Who's that? I don't know. I found it on the ground. Like, I don't know.
I did the same thing. I'm like, oh, I just thought she was cute. So
yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
I don't really know her though.
Yeah,
I mean, I've heard of her, but yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my god, I did the same exact thing. So I'm like, what's wrong with me?
You're all fun. I do the same. Okay, hold on. I'll bring out the new one.
Okay.
I'll have to bring you down a teeny tiny bit. Have you girls ever had the same reaction to your voice IRL as you've had in the VTubing space? I.e. Misma, the mommy, and Aki, the epic balls.
The epic balls?
Do you feel epic balls?
Yeah, I'm pretty epic balls.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess I'm pretty epic balls.
I feel like it depends, because like my voice changes based on what like language I speak.
Ooh,
yeah.
good point.
And I do think it's like most of the time like deeper in English actually, more than my native language. But I do often get told that I sound very chill. That's what I get told, that I sound very chill, or
you do sound chill.
Thank you. That's all I ever want to be, just a chill guy. But I don't get the whole like cause like I feel like it's very easy to like in VTubing kind of categorize in like archetypes, like it's the like type of mommy voice or this or that.
Yeah, it's super different.
Yeah. So like you could listen to me speak and you could be like, oh yeah, I could fit her in that box. But in real life, I don't think that would really cross anyone's mind.
People aren't thinking that.
No.
Or if it does, they don't say it, you know.
No, I did.
It's different than commenting.
Yeah, I think I often get told that I sound cool. But I do remember in Korea, that's what they said. Cool, chill is normal, what I'm used to hearing. But it was in Korea that like it was like, oh, 목소리 되게 멋있어요. 이런 거. Like kind of like that.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how I get told my voice sounds like. What about you?
It's like such a cliche, but like I got made fun of for how I sounded growing up. But the thing is, I like didn't know how I sounded really, cause you sound much deeper in your head, right? So I was like, oh, I didn't think anything. I didn't think anything of it. But like people would make fun of me, but I like couldn't make the connection. Where it's like, oh, it's because of how I sound. I was just like, why are they making fun of me? I was like, is it because of how I look or something? And I didn't connect that it was because I sounded a certain way until like sometimes they would imitate me, and then I'd be like, why are they imitating me? You know? I'm like, oh, are they imitating me because like they're just making fun of me? Like I really couldn't connect the dots in my head until I started using like Discord and stuff, and then talking to people online, and then people would point it out where it's like, is that your real voice? You really sound like that? And then I'd be like, what? And then that's when I kind of started noticing, I guess. But it's very different like in person than like in the VTubing space, because in the VTubing space, people will hear me talk, and it's either they like don't like it, or they're like, oh, like your voice is so cute, you know what I mean? So I haven't been told like, oh, you have such a nice voice, like your voice is so cute, until I started doing like VTubing or like hanging out with people online. And then it's like, oh, but that's because of like the audience, I think, you know? Yeah. So like people online are like VTubing, like VTuber fans are more likely to be like, oh, I like your voice is cute. Whereas like in person, people would maybe be like, oh, like, you sound a bit weird. I remember like, I like, even in like college and stuff, it's like, oh, I thought it was very much like a high school teenager thing. But also in college, like some people would also be like imitating me, or like if they sat like a bit away from me, they would kind of like make fun of me, but like a bit further away, but like you can still hear them, you know? So I was like, man, god damn it. And then I remember one time I was like at a boba shop or whatever, and then I was talking to my sister, and then the girl in front of me like copied the same exact thing I said, but in like a really squeaky voice. And I was like, I was like, in the wild?
That's messed
crazy.
up. That is messed up.
And my sister heard it. My sister was like, what? Because my sister has like a much deeper voice. And then I've told her before, like, oh yeah, this guy was like making fun of me in school and stuff, but like she didn't really see why, because she grew up with me, so she's like, I don't know, like, you know,
used to it.
I'm so used to it. But then like hearing someone else imitating me, she was like, what?
Right?
You're like, whoa.
Wait, give me a second.
Yeah,
I need to take
so
my
it's,
pants
like,
off.
Very... Take my pants off!
Sorry, it's really warm. I need to take a
No, I get you. I hate wearing pants.
This always happens in the middle of the stream.
No, you're good. I hate wearing pants. You're good.
My pants are off.
Shirt supremacy.
Oh, I'm in my underwear right now. I'm so sorry.
Let's go!
I am in my underwear. No, I get it though. I think also it's the fact that like, that's why it's been so interesting meeting other VTubers for me, because it's like,
right.
You're like, VTubers' voices are
sound so different.
Yeah, they're typically very unique and very fitting to like what they look like as a VTuber.
Yeah.
But it's like, I remember when there was multiple VTubers around me and they're all talking, having a conversation. I'm like, is anyone walking by not hearing like this weird assortment of different, super distinctive voices?
No, yeah. It's like, there's so many different kinds of voices, and I think that too is just like maybe they haven't met enough people. Cause I went to like a cafe once and I ordered something, and the girl at like the register sounded exactly like me, and I was like, I was so thrown off.
Oh my god!
And I was like, oh my god. I was like, no way. It was so cool. But it's like not all negative though. The older like aunties love me.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're like, oh, you sound so sweet. I'm like, thank you. Smiles. And I used to do like part-time waitressing.
Mm.
And then we got a lot of like elderly customers. And then I remember one time there was like an elderly couple, and then they're like, oh my god, I love your voice. You sound like I think her name's Kristen Chenoweth or something. It's like a Broadway musical actress, and she has like a really high pitched, like squeakier voice. And she played Glinda in the original Wicked. And I was like, oh my god, like I've never gotten that comparison before, you know?
That's so
But
fun.
I was like, whoa! I was like, that's so cool to be like compared to someone like that.
But you
So
get like a really cool voice in comparison. I've been told I sound like the Watch Mojo lady.
The Watch Mojo lady.
No, this
Oh
is
my
welcome to
God.
Watch Mojo. Like I've been told that I sound like her, if anything. It's so.
Can you actually? I haven't heard a video in so long.
Me either. I think I did the impression better back then. I don't know what has happened. I feel like my voice is deeper now, but back when I first got that, like, I remember this was actually, I remember I had it clipped. I need to find it, cause, I remember I was like playing a game, and I was using comms, right? I was using comms, and someone was like, insert character name that I was like playing. I was like, you kind of, can you say welcome to Watch Mojo? And I was like, what? Can you say welcome to Watch Mojo? And I go, I probably can't do it now, so it's not gonna sound the same at all. It was some like, I was like, welcome to Watch Mojo, and then and they were like, yo, Watch Mojo lady, and I was like, oh, yeah. I've never heard that in my life.
That's crazy. No, I've never heard like you sound like Kristen Chenoweth. I was like, that's such a random connection, but it's also like an older like grandma. I was like, it would be like a celebrity they think of, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
no, but that's so cool though.
Compared to something like that, it was so nice.
Getting like a comparison that you would never think of, but like someone else, for them, they heard you and then they're like, this sounds familiar, you know?
Yeah, it was so cool to me. I was like, oh my god, like we do both have like a squeakier, like more nasally voice, you know? I was like, I never made that connection before. It was so nice. I thought it's so cool.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's like mostly, I think like older Asian ladies, they'll be like, oh, your voice is so pleasant.
Aww.
I went to do DecoGen the other day. Like decorating my phone case and stuff. Yeah. And the Asian lady there was like, oh, like your voice is so sweet. It's so nice to listen to. And I was like, thank you. Aww. And then I think I asked her like, oh, can I choose 2 colors for like the silicone? And she's like, since you're so cute, you can choose any color. And I was like, oh.
That's so cute.
Twirling my hair. Oh, gee.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like, you know, there's negative and positive reactions. But I think most of it just comes from people like being thrown off by something they haven't heard before.
Yeah.
Or they're like, oh, this sounds weird. But I never take it like really personal. Where it's like, oh, I never get upset about it, I guess. Or I think that also helped a lot because I still get comments about my voice sometimes, which like I don't really think is a big deal. I don't really mind it, you know. So I think it's just like, cause I was used to it. So whenever I get comments, I'm like, yeah, like, yeah, whatever.
All right.
And also, a lot of people just like can't be convinced otherwise. So I don't see the point in like bothering.
Yeah,
people.
I feel like.
Cause like someone like Lily Pichu has been around for so long.
Oh yeah.
Right? And people will still be like, oh, she's still talking like that. I'm like, that's just Lily Pichu.
Yeah, it builds from own insecurity as well, where it's like people assume that people will change their voice for like for certain reasons. Like it started I remember I would say that it started definitely with like a higher pitch voice where people are like, oh, you're just doing that for attention or to be cute or da 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 da, you know? And then it also boiled to like the whole like, oh, you're doing like a forced mommy voice. And it's like, can anyone speak it nowadays?
Yeah. I feel like it's like bad for guys too. It's like the deep voice is immediately like, oh, they're like obviously faking it to get attention. Or like if it's like a higher voice, they're like, oh, they're like trying to please to a certain audience, you know?
Right?
And it's like, well, what voice do you want then?
Exactly. It's like, should I just sound like a regular like average Joe? Like what?
Yeah.
You know?
It's so there's just so many people are so diverse. I never get thrown off by like anything because I'm like, yeah, I mean, there would be someone that sounds like that, you know?
Exactly.
And if you can't change someone's mind, I feel like there's no point in like arguing or whatever. So I never like comment, or I never really respond to people who are like, oh, it's probably fake. Because it's like, well, like I can't prove that it isn't fake, you know? Like,
I think also it has to do with like, if I don't reckon that I would like to be friends with someone that would consider making fun of someone else's voice either, whether it is forced or not.
True,
if you feel the need to point out a forced voice, I feel like you don't have anything else to worry about. Is that like, was that really at the top of your list? Like I don't reckon we would get along if that was the case.
That's true too. It's like I've never thought twice like from hearing someone, so it's like I don't really see the point in, but well, I think people are just gonna be people.
Yeah.
That's that. Doesn't really bother me. Doesn't really matter. You know, sometimes you'll get cool comparisons, like you sound like Glinda from Wicked.
Yeah.
That's all that matters to me. I think it's cool though.
Yeah. Bringing up the next one.
Oh my god, I did get a comment recently though that I thought was so funny. Usually I like don't care about people that comment on my voice, right?
Yeah.
But this one person was so specific. It was, okay, somebody else, one of my like viewers said I sound like, you know, Toadette from Mario.
Oh. Huh?
It's like you sound like Toadette adjacent. I thought it was so funny. Because sometimes when I like scream, I do sound like Toad. And then someone else recently was like, I think they heard me for the first time because it was during a collab. But they were like, she sounds like she ate 30 balloons and spoke into a fan.
Oh wait, I saw you tweet about that. Wait.
I was like, wait, that's so specific. And then I like listened to myself for a bit, and I was like, oh my god, it kind of does sound like
Honestly, when that happens to me, I can't even be mad either.
I know, I'm like, damn, that was creative and also so specific. If it's like funny enough, I'm like, you know what? I'm like putting my hands up. I'm like, that was cinema.
Yeah, I had like something similar where it was like when I just like wake up and I get to and then like someone like calls me and I answer and they're like leave me alone type shit, and I'm like, I don't sound like that, leave me alone. They'll do like the typical like nonchalant like deep voice. I'm like, can you, I just woke up, I can't can't handle this right now.
Yeah, if it's like funny enough, I'm like, you know what? Yeah,
you can have that one. You can have that low
You can have that one. That was good.
Okay. The next one is a hypothetical. You are at a restaurant and you're full. On your plate is a singular French fry left, or any type of small snack you enjoy. You are unable to eat it as you are satiated. One more bite and you will explode. Do you leave it, or take the singular French fry, or some other snack home?
So, it's like something you really like.
Yes.
Okay. This might be TMI.
I was just about to say I have a TMI answer too.
I also have a TMI.
Okay, go ahead.
This might be TMI, but just like health-wise, I am very prone to throwing up. But I like, if I eat too much, but I end up in situations where I'm like, this is so good, and I'm like eating more. And then I do eventually just feel like, but it's so good. So I think I would take the fry. I have literally drank. Okay, I had like a really really good soup once.
Mm.
I literally drank so much of it that I like could not move for 2 hours because I was in so much pain.
Yeah. That's so. But actually, I don't know if mine is more or less TMI than yours. I guess you'll be the judge. I used to do this. I don't anymore, guys. I don't anymore. I used to do this, especially if it was just a teeny tiny bite. If I'm ready, like I need to wrap up, I need to go, like I'm done. But the food was so good. There's a little bite left. I'm like, man. What I would do is I'd take that bite, I'd put it in my mouth, and then I'd leave. But I wouldn't chew or eat it. And then, like, just slowly over time, when I felt like I had the energy to like chew, I would chew a little bit. And then, when like it's chewed enough, I would.
Wait, I'm actually tearing up. Like a hamster?
Yeah, I did, because I can't waste it, but I also couldn't swallow it, because like I genuinely, my jaw hurts, I'm full, I need to, I need to charge up,
Oh my god.
So like, I put it in my mouth, I'm leaving, it is actively in my mouth, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll chew, and I chew a little bit, and I'm like, I'm tired, let's just keep walking wherever I'm going. I still have food in my mouth.
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna be like, I'll put it on a little napkin and like put it in my pocket or something.
No.
I was like, no, I put it in my mouth pocket.
I hamster it, I do hamster it.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's so funny, actually. You're so funny for that. I just tank it. I'm like, I'm about to throw up, but it's so good, and there's one more left.
I just opened a door for my cats because they managed to close the door on themselves.
Oh.
They're stupid.
That's so cute. Yo, you stupid goober.
They've learned how to work handles. Door handles.
My cat too, but he's kind of stupid, so I think he forgot.
I'm terrified, because kind of behind my room, right to the side of like where my door opens, is like my sofa. So like they'll jump to the side of the sofa and then they'll start dragging at like the handle if it's close. So like imagine I'm sleeping and it's like a handle is being like shaken like furiously and I'm like, oh, okay. Intruder or my cat? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
At that point, I'm just like, whenever I'm in any situation where I'm like a bit scared, I kind of just like, I'm like, you know what? Whatever happens will happen.
No. You're just like me. You're just like me. Have you heard about the man in the window? Wait, that sounds ominous. I experienced this. So, if I were to explain, give me a second. I'm grabbing another beer from my Xbox mini fridge. Hold on.
The epic Xbox mini fridge. Woo!
Yeah. Oh, you could hear that?
Yeah, that was right in my ear.
Ooh. I'm sorry. Okay. So, kind of like, okay, imagine I'm sitting at my setup, right? It's by the wall, and then in the corner. And the wall, like, to the side of me, like if I turn to my right now, it's my window. And then if I turn exactly behind me, it's my bed. So, my bed is also quite close to my window, kind of like to the side of it, right? And I had actually just recently moved into this apartment. This happened, I don't know, I don't remember. But, middle of the night. And I got to know later that this was like 4 a.m. And middle of the night, pitch black outside and inside because it's like autumn time, I think. And I can't see anything at all. So, my curtains were rolled up and my window was on a safety lock so I could get some air. I'm sleeping facing the wall. And then like I wake up for whatever reason, which is really crazy because I never wake up. And I'm like, oh. And then I start actually like my senses start working again and I hear like this tapping sound like dun 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 dun. And I'm like, hello? So I turn around and as I turn around from, it was more like shifting to get comfortable. I turn around from facing the wall. And then I turn around, I look up at my window, I see the silhouette of a man tapping on my window. And I was like, oh, I can't even see any features, anything. My window's a teeny tiny bit high up, like not super far off the ground, but like you have to be quite tall for me to see your figure, right? So I'm like, oh. I just look directly where I think this guy's face is, and I'm like, hello? Tapping with one finger, quite slowly actually, looking directly at me, and I'm like, so this is when I die. This is how I die.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And I remember this, and like, I'm like, oh. So at one point, I actually sit up. I'm maintaining this eye contact with this like shadow figure or whatever.
Yeah.
I sit up. I'm like holding like my duvet. I'm like, what's going on? But like I got that like cold sweat, and then the fucking thing starts talking, and I'm like,
the thing.
Yeah, it felt like a thing, and then I'm like, for some reason, I'm communicating back. I gesture with my hand that I can't hear you because of the window. Like I can't hear you, man. and then when they realize that I can't hear them, grabs my window that was on a safety lock, mind you. Apparently that safety lock didn't fucking work because he opened my window.
Wait, what do you mean?
Opened my window fully, and I'm like, oh, okay. Good night. I'm dead. Good night. It was a good run.
No. Wait.
And then it's scary.
That's actually crazy.
And then I'm like, and then this, I presume, drunk person or on some substance of some sort goes, do you have a cigarette? Man, get the fuck away from my window right now. I couldn't even go to like reach for my window to close it either. Cause I'm like, you're right there! You're gonna rip me out of my fucking window.
God. No, that's crazy. We're also so similar.
Yeah, it's like,
that
I'm like,
happened to me.
exactly.
I would also just stare, and then I'd also be like, I can't hear you.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's like, I'd rather, I say this all the time. It's one of my mottos. I'd rather comply than die.
No, yeah.
I'd rather comply than die. It's not worth it. I'll be so chill. I'll let anyone take the wheel. I'll be fine. It's okay. You know?
No, yeah. I
accept my
become
fate.
like so, especially in like situations where it's like panic or danger, I go like dead calm, and I'm like, oh yeah. I become so nonchalant.
Exactly. It's like, what a predicament.
Yeah. I always do that. I was like, there was like such bad turbulence on the plane I was on once. I like literally thought like this was it. And then I looked around and everyone was panicking. And I was looking around, and then I looked at my family, and I was like, you know what? I had a nice life. And I laid down. I like laid down, and I was like closing my eyes. I was like,
The moment of appreciation. I had a nice life. Like, I can't complain. Good night, guys.
Yeah, I was like, I can't really complain. And I like laid back down in my seat, and I was like, well, if it happens, then it happens. I was like, it was a good time, everybody.
We have the same mindset.
No, that's literally what I do.
I think we'd be the worst. Like, if ever both of us got kidnapped, we would be the worst fucking people to try to retrieve. We'd be so far gone. There's no saving us.
No. Hear me out, okay? We just come off so chill that throws them off.
Oh
like,
yeah,
whoop.
build that trust, and it's like, I'm just gonna take a walk,
yeah.
and you leave.
Yeah, I'm like, can I just like go outside for some fresh air for a bit? I'll be back, I promise.
Exactly. I promise. Like, have I ever said anything?
Have I ever broken my promises?
Exactly.
Like, it'll be fine, don't worry.
Yeah.
Do you want anything while I'm outside? I'll get it for you.
I'll get it for you, but you kind of took my car. Can I have yours? Like.
Oh yeah, can you give me some like allowance?
Allowance, please. Also, like, can I get my papers? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be living here now.
Oh my god. Our survival skills combined. It's not looking good.
It's either like high chance of success or we're just already dead before it started.
No, yeah. Even with like injuries, that happens to me.
Oh, me too.
I like closed the door. It was like at the hinge area. I closed it on my like pointer finger. And it was so bad that like later when I took my finger out, it was like flat.
Girl! Your finger.
But the second I slammed it closed, I felt like a jolt of pain, right? But then whenever I panic, I go to like dead calm mode. So I just stood there with my finger in the door and I looked down and I was like, oh. And I like slowly opened the door and took it out and I was like, oh. It like looked so bad.
Aww.
But my brain was like, oh, this kind of hurts. And then I was like, wait. I was like going through the steps in my head. I was like, okay, I should go wash the wound and then get a band-aid. So I went to like the water fountain and I was like washing it off with cold water. And then I was like, okay, now I need a band-aid. And I was like walking over to like the resident assistant on my floor. And I was like, excuse me? And she's like, what are you doing? Like everyone's outside already. And I was like, yeah, I'll be there soon. But do you happen to have like a band-aid or something? And she was like, what? Maybe. Do you need to go to the nurse? And I was like, yeah, I just need a band-aid. I kind of hurt my finger. And then she was like, let me see. And she looked at it, she was like, holy shit. She's like, wait. She's like, you need to go to the nurse. And I was like, no. I was like, no, I just need a band-aid. I just need a band-aid. I like kept saying like, no, it'll be fine. I just need a band-aid. Like this.
A band-aid for a fucking flattened
like,
finger?
Crushed.
Oh, Aki, I think we're actually scarily similar. I did the same, just with like a slightly different story. Like,
oh my god.
I'll run through it real quick. I was like, ooh, meal deal on a burger downtown, let's go. So, at one point, I was like, my main, because I don't drive a car. I'm not pulling up with an ATV in the city. So I would often go like skating, like skateboard. And and so I skate and I'm skating into the city. I'm like, oh yeah, meal deal, let's go. And there's a crack in the fucking pavement. I'm next to the main road. I get sent fucking flying, bro. I get sent flying.
Oh my god.
I brace my fall and then my board runs out to the road. And the second I get up, I'm like, my board. So I run and get my board. I run into traffic. I get my board. I come back. I sit on the curb and I'm like, man, aw, that hurt. And then I get like a little bit nauseous, I think. I don't know why. I think it was adrenaline or something. But I was like, now I need to go back. Because like my knee is all scratched up. But it kind of hurts because it's really warm outside right now. So I shame walk home. And the thing is, what I didn't know at the time was that I broke one of the 2 bones in my forearm.
Oh my god.
So I'm holding the skateboard with that arm. And I'm like, time to go home. Damn, my wrist really hurts. So I go home. I patch up like all my scratches where I was bleeding. Not my arm though. I'm like, that hurts really bad. Anyways. And then I go back for the fucking meal deal.
No, we are actually the same person. We are actually the same person. I went through like an entire day once when I was younger because I was so afraid to like tell anyone I hurt myself. And then but I was wearing like white clothes, so by the time my mom picked me up from school, it was like all red.
Huh? What happened?
And she was like, what the hell?
Girl.
I was like running really fast and one of my friends tripped me and I went like sliding across like the concrete on like both my elbows and my knees. So like the skin came off and then it like went really deep, but I was like bleeding, but I was like, no, I was like, I'm fine. And I like didn't go to the nurse's office and the whole day was just my like white shirt slowly turning red.
Girl.
No, I have so many, this happens so many times. I remember, oh my god, this one's really funny, but I really liked like doodling like under my desk or whatever. And then one time I was like cutting a little ribbon thing and I accidentally cut like the tip of my finger with like a scissor, and I'm like, oh. It's like the same moment of like, oh, I'm like, oh, that kind of hurt.
Girl.
And it's just like your brain freezes. I look down and I'm like, oh. And then the kid sitting next to me, I remember him so clearly. The kid sitting next to me, I think we were like 6 also. He turns around, he looks down, and he sees my finger. And then he looks back up at me, and he makes like this disappointed face, and he's like,
what? What, you got judged?
yeah! He was like, and he was like, oh, he made like a judging face, and I was like,
this is so upsetting. This is so upsetting. I would have left. I would not be able to handle that.
I got up and I like slowly walked over to like the sink in the classroom and just started washing the blood off. And my teacher was like getting mad because she's like, Aki, what the heck are you doing? Like just getting up and walking around. Like sit back down. We're in the middle of a lesson. And I'm like, I'm bleeding. And she was like, oh, okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead. Clean the blood off your little finger or whatever. I remember that so clearly because of that kid's like judging face. I was like, what did I do?
I need to see you replicate that at one point.
I'll show you. It was actually crazy. It's one of my core memories. Because I'm like, wow. I've never seen someone like... Actually, I have. But I was like, I've never seen someone so disappointed in me.
I have the next...
Oh, yes. Before I go on a tangent.
No. It's just I've been adding because like they're still coming in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this one is quite interesting. It just says, how do I rizz up Mizma or Aki?
Well.
Save an entire nation, I think. Start there.
Oh.
Yeah, like
that's a good one.
Yeah. So if you're just a little bit like Sakai-jin, maybe. Just a little bit.
Maybe.
Or like Yona from Akatsuki no Yona. I don't know, just start by saving like
God,
a nation. You can start small with like a town or something. And you build up. Bonus points if you unionize a nation again and there's like peace and whatever, but you know, that would work pretty well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. That is a really good one.
Yeah, I think that would work on me.
Yeah, that would work.
What about you?
I think I'm pretty easy actually. If you're like pathetic and funny enough.
I thought you were also gonna say something out of this world.
No.
I'm pretty easy actually. You just need like to work at NASA or something? I don't know.
Yeah, you just need to work at NASA. If you're like kind of loser enough and also really funny, and then if I see you and I have the feeling of like I kind of want to put them in like a little hamster cage and watch them run around.
Ooh, I get that feeling with DK, except I want her to turn into those like slingy, sticky like hand toys so I can slam her against the wall like a bunch of times.
That's so funny.
And keep like slinging her like whoosh, like towards the wall. I get that feeling with DK.
That's so funny. If you look pathetic enough, I'll develop like an attachment of some kind. I'm like, oh, look how snivelly and pathetic they look.
It's not even in the way that you would take care of them. It's the way that you want to observe them.
No, I'll do both. Smiles.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It'll be fine.
I think if it's like if they're speaking specifics, like how do I rizz up, like so like a line or something that would work, like a one thing that you can do, like one thing that you can do that will get you like, you know, like in like otome games where you get like affection points.
Yeah. Oh, affection points.
Yeah, we have to see this in a lens that we can understand, Aki.
Okay. Affection points.
Yeah, imagine you are the
now.
character and they're trying to get affection points from you. How would that work?
Right. Oh. I feel like lines don't work on me at all. It's more like if you bring up something that gets me really interested.
Mm.
So if you say like, if you ask me about like a game I really like, that's immediately I'm like locked in. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about it, and then you'll probably be locked in conversation for
Unskippable
3 hours.
cutscene.
Unskippable cutscene, but it's like 3 hours long.
Ah, I get it. For me, it's like I'm very, while I can be very talkative with like friends and whatnot, mostly in person specifically, I'm actually very chill. I'm very quiet, but not in the shy sense. I'm just literally like I'm there. And if they're like, oh, what do you?
person, I'm really
Yeah.
shy.
Everyone's always like, oh, what about you, Miss Ma'am? Like, thumbs up. Not saying like I don't want to say my opinion or this or that. No, I genuinely like thumbs up. Like I'm chill with whatever. Like, so for me, what would work on me is if I was handed like food or something like that. Like if you offered to like make my dinner for me, that would work. That would work really well.
Oh,
Or like
that is a nice one.
Yeah, something that wouldn't crave I don't like conversations. I don't like conversations. I'm extroverted. I just get tired really fast. So I think what would work on me is things like oh, if you wouldn't make me food, or like again like a shoulder massage, or like you help me clean or something like that.
Taking notes right now. Shoulder massage.
It's these like the small things that like help me. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So like small acts of like service and stuff. That makes sense.
Verbally, I don't think there's much you can do. I feel like I deflect everything.
I think I'm like painfully shy in person. So the only thing that would kind of like break that down is if I got excited about something. Which is why it's like, I think if you brought up something I really liked, like immediately I feel like the walls come down a little bit. Yeah, because I think in general I'm pretty like, like really shy, but also like really guarded a lot of the time.
I'll make sure to talk if I ever like meet you, because I get told that I sound like I have a little bit of a resting bitch face. Like I look upset. No, I don't look upset. I just look like I don't want to be here while I'm having the time of my life. I'm like,
I do that too.
Right? And then I don't really speak. And then when someone does ask me, oh, how do you like it here? It's good.
Yeah.
Like, it's
but
good.
Then like you leave and you're like, wow, that was such an amazing time.
That was an amazing time. Everyone was so nice. This is great.
Everyone was awesome. And then everyone is like, did she even like it?
Did you even like it?
Did she even like it?
Hysteria.
Hysteria!
Hello. We're bar hopping right now, except we stay at this one bar because it's really cool and it's my bar, so.
Yes.
Huh. If that says anything. I'm advertising. I'm advertising right now. You know, I need to actually make like a logo or something for this bar. I haven't named it. For like almost 2 years now, I've been calling it the bar.
The bar?
Yeah.
But it is the bar.
It is the bar. It is the bar.
Exactly.
Hysteria says we look cute.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, if Hysteria says it, then it must be true.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Just disregards every previous comment.
Yeah. Hi. I wrenched her immediately. Now you work at the bar, actually. Fun fact.
Oh, congrats on your new job.
Yeah, congratulations. When can you start? Right now? Okay. Take over. I'll give you the login to my account. Take over, please. Okay. Next one. We got... This is also hypothetical. You have the choice of better internet or a better algorithm. Which one would you choose? And there's a bonus question, but I'll read that right after.
Okay. Better internet or better algorithm?
Better internet. Algorithm, I know what I want. I search for it.
Algorithm, like your feed? Or are they saying like you would do better on algorithm?
Oh, I do not mind. As long as I get to hang with my little friends.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can curate my own feed.
Yeah.
Hi,
Elia!
Elia!
What's happening? There's girls at the bar, guys.
Oh my god, all the girls are coming.
It's because I made the bar pink. They're all here.
Yes,
Okay.
it's my pink energy.
Oh my god. Hi. Hi. You also got
Hi,
wrench.
Elia. Yeah, I think that's just the same thing. Better internet, because I have good internet, but I think it's just because there's so much hooked up to it sometimes that it will randomly drop. So, like, my OBS will just randomly die sometimes.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, I hate it.
You know how like upload and download speed works, right? Would you take a look at mine just real quick?
Oh. Yeah, I think we would both pick better
Yes.
internet.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah, better internet for sure.
I'm gonna be really honest. The first month of me streaming as Misma, all my streams, all my VODs, if you go to all my VODs from my first month, they were in 480p.
Really? I have to go back and look.
All of them, every single one of them, because otherwise it would tank. It would tank really bad and it wouldn't run. So, yeah, that, yeah. It's okay, guys. We're 1080 now. We're good.
Oh well, better internet.
Yep, it's on the way.
Yeah.
But that hurt. Okay, the bonus question is, you know how people dip their fries in shake? What combos do you have? Like random combos? Ooh. I have one.
Yes.
There's these very, very specific snack, and it's not chips, because it's kind of like one of the ones that are kind of like I don't know how to explain that. And it's chicken flavor, and the little like pieces are like chicken clubs, but they're hollow, but they're kind of like, they have this like like more airy consistency, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I love those, but I was like, something's missing. And then one day, I just put garlic dressing in a little cup, and then I dip it in there and I eat it. I was like, oh, holy moly! And
Wait, that sounds good though.
that was like my favorite snack for a while, and I really needed to like be snacking on stuff. So, I was like, this is perfect. So I just had that and an energy drink, and I was like, wow, I'm really living the life, huh? That's my combo.
That sounds good though.
It is. It is really good.
Combo. I have like several combos, but I guess you're looking for ones that are kind of like fries and a milkshake kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess that would be like, instead of pairing together, it would be something like an unusual combo that goes well together for you.
Okay. So chocolate, like, doesn't matter. It could be like Hershey's Kisses or like chocolate bar or something. So chocolate with hot matcha and white rice.
And white rice.
So I take a small bite of the chocolate, and then I'll drink some hot matcha, but like it's still in your mouth. And then you eat some white rice.
Oh.
And it's like all together. It kind of tastes like, I think it's because it's like kind of like chocolate mochi feeling.
Oh wait.
And also, I don't like things that are too sweet. So the chocolate is like really sweet, and then the matcha kind of like dilutes it, but then it turns the matcha kind of like pleasantly sweet. And then the white rice is also like really subtly sweet, but white rice is like chewy, you know? It's like a nice sweet little dessert combo.
I just realized there's something you might like that is a very common like Christmas dessert here for us.
Oh.
These, I send you a picture. It's like chocolate rice balls.
Oh. That does look good.
You might like those. I'm not a big fan of actually. I don't like chocolate. I don't like a lot of sweet stuff like ice cream or chocolate. I'm not a big fan. I think that is something I grew out of because I liked it before, but essentially, yeah. but these I think you would like. It's chocolate rice balls. You just, I don't even know how to make them, but I'll try for you.
Oh, I would love to try them.
I'll make them, I promise. Okay, let me grab the next one. Heard you both like crabs. What crab is your favorite?
Who wrote this?
Well, I know that I like crabs, so I didn't think twice about this. I like crabs.
I love crabs.
Me too. It's my favorite animal.
Oh. Yeah, I love them as animals too.
You eat them, don't you?
Ghost crabs are cute.
It's okay, you can eat them. I also eat crab.
Oh, okay.
I like them as friend and food.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Yeah. The
Oh my
pause.
god, the other day, I was at Korean barbecue and I was eating the marinated crab. And I ate so much of it that like there was like an older Korean family at the table next to me. They just stopped eating and just started watching me eat.
Entertainment.
Yeah, and they were like staring, and
But
I'm like, am I eating it wrong?
do you have a favorite crab though?
And then, oh yeah. On their way out though, they gave me a thumbs up.
Aww.
Favorite crab to eat is blue crab. There's also a certain crab that's like kind of small, and it has hair on its claws.
Oh.
It has like fur on its claws. The innards are really good.
I like. Hold on, I'll show you a picture of my favorite crab. I like these. This is my favorite animal. My favorite crab is the king crab.
Wow! I actually don't like how they taste.
Oh, I like the way they look. I like them for the personality, actually.
Well,
King crab.
what's their personality like?
King-like.
Oh.
I would know this. I would know this because I made a lot of friendships with king crab. No, I would also go like crab fishing a bunch. I grew up on an island again, so we would have like every season we'd put out like
crab fishing.
Yeah, we put up crab traps every season and then come check up on them and whatnot.
Yeah, I would do. My dad really likes fishing in general, but we also have like crab traps and stuff. And then I would like take them out and then like watch them run around for a bit, and then I'll put them back in the water.
Oh.
Just wanted to hang with them.
I like the big crabs. They're cool to look at. Crabs are just a cool creature.
They are cool, and some of them are very tasty.
I actually really like imitation crab.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like it in sushi.
Yeah. Crabs are just really cool. I wish I also had gigantic claws.
They are cool.
Man, and then the way
Those crabs are very cute.
They walk sideways.
They have little cartoon eyes.
Cartoon eyes, yeah. Okay, next one. Real quick. We got... If you could travel anywhere in the world together that you have not already been to, where would it be and why? Okay, so somewhere we both not been to.
Oh no.
Oh, darn.
Oh no. I travel a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Have you been to Alaska?
No.
We can go to Alaska.
Go to Alaska. But it's so cold. Why would I go from one cold place to another?
Oh, okay. Let me think of another one.
Can we go to...
Oh.
Yeah?
Have you been to Australia?
No.
Me too. I haven't been.
We can go to Australia and then get attacked by sharks.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Did you think of a place?
I always default to like Europe because like there's so many different places in Europe that are so vastly like you can cross a border and then suddenly the trees are different. So like there's Mm, let me think now. I would like to go to Switzerland.
Oh, I haven't been.
Ooh.
We can go.
We can go to Switzerland. I want,
Switzerland.
yeah, I want cheese, a cheese wheel. I want a really big cheese wheel.
I love cheese. I have a block of cheese in my fridge right now. I've been eating a little bit of it every day.
Me too.
Really?
Yes. I also always buy like cheese sticks, like the string ones that you can just like kind of like get a little string. Yeah, I love those.
My cheese block.
Yeah.
My beloved cheese block.
But why would it be where and when and the It would. I don't know. Like for me, I can find like the positives of going anywhere really. So like I have nowhere, like places that I've really
I love traveling.
Places that I really wanted to go to, I've already like managed to go to, and other than that, I'll probably set my sights on a different place. But I haven't made up my mind or anything. Like I'll find the positives of anywhere.
Oh, yeah. I feel the same. My family has always been like really travel-y, if that's the word.
Yeah.
So I'm just so used to traveling, and the most recent place I like wanted to go to and did end up going was Greece. That was really nice. I love Greek food.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
It was really nice.
Okay.
But yeah, I think other than that, Switzerland sounds nice.
Yeah, we should go.
We go eat cheese.
Okay, next one. This one's very interesting. If you two could do any cover song, no matter how difficult the song is, which songs would you do?
I have a whole list. Because I feel like we kind of do the same thing, but I'm not the best singer. But like, I imagine covering songs.
Me too. I'll listen to a song and I'm like, oh yeah, people would freak if I did this.
This would be awesome.
This would be awesome. This, but me.
And then it sticks in my head. It just stays there. I'm like, oh, this would be awesome, and I just don't do it.
Exactly.
I'm like, I'm not good at singing.
For me, like I did it in my head, and I'm like, yeah, that was awesome. I wish you guys could see it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, and the art would look like this. It'd be so cool.
Yeah.
And then if I sit down and like, I'm like, let me try singing it. I'm like, never mind.
Exactly. I think what I think. Oh, there's two songs that immediately come to mind. One, hold on. One of them is ooh, I need to search up the title because I forget. Oh, Hate ni Raime by Lady Baby.
Oh.
Hate ni Raime, because it has singing portions, rap portions, and screamos. I was like, whoa.
Ooh. Oh my god. I'm like, it'd be so cool if I rapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just keep it in my head.
I think,
do it.
Actually, wait, I know a song that would be really, really, like, this is the second one I was gonna say, but now that I look at it, it would be actually so perfect with your voice and then my voice. Because the only reason why I don't do it is because of the light voice part. I'm like, okay, I can't.
Don't make me delusional.
And you know Ringo Mogire Beam?
Oh no.
Okay, so it's like it is like a really cutesy. Oh, I saw other VTubers cover it, which is why they covered it with like one like more powerful voice and one super cute voice. And I was like, oh, and now I think about it, I'm like, oh wait, that could be Aki and me. Wait. It's so good. Oh, I need to show it to you later. Okay, I'll remember that. Is there no?
Let me write it down in our DMs because I'm gonna forget to.
Ringo Mogure Beam. Ringo Mogure Beam.
For me, it's more like gritty songs that wouldn't match me. So like.
Bring the gap more.
Some of the auto songs. Cause I can't do like growls and stuff like that. Or I love Kenshi Yonezu.
I can
And
teach you. I can teach you.
I love Red Out, but I can't like sing like that at all. So I love his songs, but I can't like sing like that at all. So it's like Red Out or like Shinigami, or oh, I don't know. His most recent one I really like is Sayonara Itsuka. I think I really like that one. But I'm like, oh, I just can't do that. I just can't do like I can't get the same tone. Another one is probably like Monitoring. I love that song. And like I can't project, or I can't come like I can't be strong because my vocal cords are like really thin.
I get it. I can teach you. I could teach you growl though. I can teach you. That's like kind of the whole thing I do, except I never really done it because like I can't cope. I haven't done any whatever. But I can teach you.
Yeah, I want to try like those songs so bad, but I'm like, oh.
I think I'll be able to do it.
I sound so too bad.
My stomach growled.
It's okay. I didn't hear.
The extreme did.
Oh.
Everybody, keep yourself safe right now. You can't. You must unhear. You must unhear the stomach growl. That was very loud because like I forgot to eat. That's why I had cereal.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'll eat after. We have like tiny few hours left.
Yes, yes.
Next is, what is a pet peeve of yours that men do that you think they're not aware of? From Local Man.
Local Man.
That men specifically do? I don't interact with men in like a daily basis. I wouldn't know.
I'm trying to think too. It's not a particular like. I feel like my pet peeves aren't like, oh, guys do this. Mine are like individual. And like this person does this thing, kind of thing.
Yeah. I think.
Is there a thing that guys do though?
Specifically, I don't know. I'm trying to think in a sense because again, like I really don't interact with men on a daily basis. Why would I? But like that's why I'm trying to think.
I don't know what men are actually.
What is a man? It's just like I'm awake a limited amount of hours a day. You think I'm gonna spend that on talking to men when I talk to cute women?
I'm busy.
I'm busy talking to women. But that's what I'm trying to think in the sense of like, oh, how was it with my brothers growing up? Did they do anything annoying?
Oh, okay. Let me try to think about the people I grew up with.
Let me hold on. Men do.
I thought of two.
Oh, already?
But they're like really. I don't think they're pet peeves. I don't know.
What do men do? What do men do? I guess this is more like a societal thing. It's like a societal thing of society. We live in a society. No, basically it's a societal thing of like, oh, if you're a man, you just gotta be a bit more chill. Like you can't be super eccentric about stuff. Someone like I can tell that someone like tries really hard to like be cool or be above something. Oh, this is just too much for me. Like I'm above it. Like you raise yourself above certain things.
Where's your whimsy?
Exactly. Or it's like, oh, I can't do that.
Don't
like,
let society kill your whimsy.
Exactly. Like, I guess that would be it. Again, it's more like an ingrained thing. So like, I'm not expecting you to be able to like break free from like things you've been societally like taught, like just by me saying the word. Do it now.
Now, break free.
Break free. This is your chance. You've been awakened.
Right now. When I snap my fingers.
Yeah, when I snap my fingers, you'll be free.
You'll be full of whimsy.
I think it's like those things where it's like, oh, like like if a man were to tell me like, oh, my guilty pleasure in life, it's like that I like fruity drinks more, and I'm like, you are hindering yourself, and that is annoying me. Just have the pina colada, okay? Like you're fine.
Yeah. Oh, I get that. Because I genuinely find people so much more interesting when they're like really passionate about something.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
when it's like when you're just like, I guess I like listen to music and stuff. It's like everyone listens to music.
Yeah. Find your individualism.
Yeah. What's the thing you really enjoy? I get that.
Yeah. I like it's like where they're like when they're comfortable with themselves.
Yeah, you gotta. You have to get your whimsy back.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah. What were the two that you thought of?
Oh, the first one is, but I think that's just when we were younger. Just like the fashion trends they would follow. I'm like, ugh.
Tell me about it.
Oh.
Back in my day.
Back in my day.
all three of my elder brothers were all into like video games and shit like that. So they have like the typical, like you'd see like the older kind of like before like clean gamer setups were a thing, when everyone had like consoles and like da. Like they had like these fucking gamer caves. These fucking gamer caves. I remember being so fucking jealous. I was like, man, fuck you, man. Let me go back to my pink room.
Gamer cave.
Exactly. I was walking back all mad to like my little princess bed. I was like, man, fuck you. I'm being so honest. My dad built me a princess bed himself.
Aw, that's so sweet. My dad like did not know how to like raise girls. So he raised me like a little boy. He'd be like, here's your, for Christmas I got you this monster truck. And
wait, that's so cool, because like, you were raised like that, and then you turned out to be like the cutest girl ever, and I was raised like a little princess, and then I turned out like this.
I loved it though, or he would give us like a dinosaur set, and then my sister and I would like roleplay as the dinosaurs, but we would like act out wars and stuff. And we would use red marker to draw like blood on the dinosaurs that died. And then we would hold like little funerals for them, where it's like with all the dinosaurs. And my mom was like, why can't you just buy them normal things? They're pretending that the dinosaurs are killing each other. And then my dad would also, he bought me like a little toy construction belt thing because he really likes doing construction. So then he wanted me to like do it with him. So I'd be like hammering with like a plastic hammer, and I would think I was doing something, but I wasn't. But I'd be like, yay! Yippee! I love that though, because now I love putting stuff together.
Me too.
So, like whenever there's like furniture and stuff, I'm like, yes!
Okay, I think we're the same person actually, because my dad also is like really likes fishing and had like an education with like building shit. So like he builds shit as well, like all the fucking time. And and I love putting furniture together.
I love it so much. You give me a YouTube video and then furniture to put together, and I'm good for the day.
I love IKEA. I get like a rush when I open the manual. That's so interesting.
Oh my god. Oh, the other pet peeve, it's also kind of societal though, I think. It's like when you're talking to a guy, like one-on-one, and you're having like a really genuine conversation or something, like it's just really chill.
Yeah.
And then like one of his friends joins maybe, and then like his whole demeanor changes.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think about this a lot in the sense of like, I wonder if like the pressure is so detrimental that you need to appear a certain way with your friends.
I think it's pressure, yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, like, they're meant to be your closest people, so the fact that you feel the most pressure to act a certain way around them, that's worrying me. I'm like, are you okay?
I also can't blame anyone for that too though, because I don't have the whole like, it's like I see it as like the bro mentality, but I don't like have the same problem where it's like I feel like I have to like fit in somehow. But I do understand like being such close friends with someone, but feeling like you still have to put on an act, because
like you have to act the
like,
way that they know you.
Yeah, even like my best friends growing up, it's because like I grew up like so I'm like autistic, right? So I grew up and I think I personally just like tried really hard to match everybody, like masking, and then it got to a point where it's like, if I wasn't that way, they would think it was really weird. And then I would like panic a little bit and be like, oh, it's like, oh, I have to like turn it back on kind of thing. Yeah. So like sometimes, like growing up, some of my closest friends even, like sometimes I would do something or say something and be like, why do you move like that? Or it's like, oh, well, why do you talk like that? And I'll be like, oh, and I'll like keep it in my head kind of and be like, oh, I need to change the way I do this specific thing. But then it becomes to the point where it's like they think that's you, right?
Right.
And but it's like they're my best friend, you know?
Yeah.
Like they're my best friends. Like, why do I feel like I have to put on an act kind of thing? So I really do get it to like a certain degree. And then I think especially as I grew older, I feel the need to like act a certain way even less. Does that make sense? Because I'm like, what's the point, you know? Because you've met so many people that like you for who you are.
Yeah.
You're like, what's the point of like trying so hard? And like, even if you try so hard, they can tell you're trying.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Which like, it throws you off even more. So it's like, as I grew older, I guess I started acting more like myself, which threw my friends off. Because they'd be like, oh, they like wouldn't know how to talk to me now.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I started being like, man, it's kind of tiring. So I do get that whole like, even if you're really, really close friends with someone, like you might feel like you have to act the way they know you as. Yeah, but the like pet peeve thing, I think is definitely more like a societal thing where it's like if they're around other guys, they feel like they have to like act cooler or something.
Yeah, because I can't think of something that like it's like a universal thing that all dudes do. Maybe I'd have to go on Reddit, like ask Reddit to find out. Because like I know the girl stuff. I know the girl stuff. Like every girl does this, and I'm like, yeah, you're so right.
Yeah.
But like, what is something that every guy does, and could it be a pet peeve? I'm trying to think. I don't
know what like everyone does though. I feel like we're also individuals.
Exactly. What ties you guys together? Is there something? Because like I know that like there's that one thing with like girls where it's like, oh, your favorite bra, you probably don't wash that one as much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that being like a common thing. So it's like I'm like, okay, that ties a lot of us together. You know, what are these small things?
Or like when you have nowhere to put something, you're like, let me just put it in my bra.
Oh wait, I have one.
Yeah.
This is very hypocritical because I do the same. Manspreading. It's very hypocritical. I do the exact same.
So you don't like it when they do it, but you also do it?
Yes. But I'm like a really cool woman,
so
like I'm a cool woman, so they look at me and they're like, wow, that's such a cool woman. She even sits like, wow, like she's taking up space.
I do like it when women manspread.
But like a man does it, I'm like, man, if you don't cross your legs right now and act like a lady, I swear to God, I'm gonna
save some space for the rest of us.
Yeah. And it's less of like a sightly pet peeve. It's more of like a, if I'm sitting next to someone on like public transport and you do that shit, I will kick you in the shin. Like I will.
That happened to me on a flight. The guy I ended up sitting next to was like, I don't even know how tall he was. Definitely over 6 feet.
Whoa.
This like crazy tall. And we were talking a little bit, and he told me he was at like, he was on like an athletic scholarship. So he was also like really built. And the whole time was just manspreading. And then me, I was like tucked into my seat. I was like trying to make myself as small as possible. Because his legs are literally like in my space. It like took up half of my leg room. So I was like, oh. I was like, please, my back hurts.
No, I get very like, I'm very confrontational. On my behalf, if it really annoys me, but the thing is, I mostly just sit through anything. I really don't care. But like,
I sit through.
Yeah, if it bothers me enough, I will say something. But like, I'm very confrontational on behalf of my friends. If they don't want me to do it, I won't. But like, I'm very, very confrontational on behalf of my friends.
Oh. I have to stay beside you. I will just sit through it. I'll be like, oh.
Nah, I'll say something. I will. I'll make it uncomfortable too if I have to. I don't really care. Because I don't feel like awkwardness. If that makes sense. I'm very, very immune to what most people would find awkward. Like awkward silence or just making the atmosphere awkward. I'm immune to it. Or like, oh, the convo took a turn. It's a little bit awkward here now. I'm like, I don't feel a difference. I don't care. Yes.
Okay, I overthink on like other people's behalf. I'll be like, oh, they think it's awkward now.
No, I never feel awkward. So like, I'm chilling all the time. You'll never see me like super nervous or anything like that. I always be very chill. Like my little superpower. Okay, speeding to the next
one. My drink
one.
just did a sizzling sound.
Ooh.
That was so nice.
Let's see here. What's your favorite drink, alcoholic and non-alcoholic? Like, when you say drink alcoholic, do you mean like a made drink, like a mixed drink? Or do you mean like alcoholic beverage? Because I have different answers. Actually, it's really... Alright, my answer's pretty quick, I got this. Non-alcoholic, it would be the yellow Red Bull, aka the Red Bull, the yellow edition tropical. There's a bunch on my table right now. I don't want to count them. And in like probably like 2 out of 3 VODs, you will hear me knock over ones at least. Like a few. That's my favorite one, favorite drink of all time. I also really like pineapple juice. Alcoholic, if it's a mixed drink, which is barely mixed at all, my current favorite is Jaeger bombs. And that's like my go-to now if I get anything. It's easy, it's simple, it's not really complicated, it's very old-fashioned. Second, but like alcoholic that is not mixed, that is just the way it is, would be absinthe. It's green. It's like radioactive green, Aki.
Radioactive green? Yes. I have to see one.
Well, have you not seen absinthe?
No, I haven't. Or maybe I have and I just don't know the name.
Let me show you here. So you're meant to actually serve it with like some parts water or lukewarm water, and then you have this specific absinthe spoon that is quite flat that you put a sugar cube on top of, and then you pour the absinthe over the sugar cube, and then it kind of melts through it.
What?
Yeah. It's very like the typical...
Oh, that's so cool.
Like, let me see again. Yeah, the typical percentage of absinthe can be like 45 to 74 by volume.
Oh, it is really bright green.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong one, but it's really good. I like it.
For me, alcoholic would be like, again, like fruity stuff, like sangria. I like mojitos. Oh, the one in Japan I had. Oh, I don't know what it's called. It was like strawberry milk, but there was alcohol in it.
Oh, I had a similar one. Oh, wait.
It's so good.
If you're ever in Japan, when I'm in Japan, we need to go to my favorite izakaya, which is a very chill vibe. It's a smaller one. Again, very chill, just a low music in the background. And they have this matching set of drink, which is one is like, they're both alcoholic. One is supposed to be like strawberry milk, and the other is supposed to be like matcha milk.
Ooh! Oh my god, that sounds so good. I just discovered that for the first time when I went to Japan this time, and I was like, this is so good.
Yeah, we used to serve like a strawberry milk type of drink at the bar I used to work at as well. And we called it like Pink Panther because it was super bright.
Cute.
But yeah.
I've never had anything like that before.
Really?
So I tried it and I was like, this is so good. Yeah, because I thought it'd be kind of weird because I was like, milk?
No, exactly. That's like what most people think. But for some reason it is, because of the way it's made, it's the way it's less thick makes it more like, ooh. You know?
Yeah, it is really good. It's so good. Oh, I'm thinking about it now.
What about non-alcoholic?
I also had Oh, what's it called? It's like plum or something. Umeshi? Umeshi?
Oh.
Umeshi soda. Umeshu soda. I like umeshu soda.
Well, while we figure that out, I need to get my charger for my phone.
Okay. It's umeshi soda is Japanese plum wine with a bubbly fizz of soda or sparkling water.
Oh. Sorry, I'm under my table.
No, don't worry about it. Yeah, DK introduced it to me when we were in Japan, and I was like, this is good.
Do you hear me? Out.
Plum wine. I hear you, don't worry.
I'm under the table.
Did you hit your head?
Yes.
Oh, I rub your head for you.
Thank you. Thank you. My cranium.
Oh, I rub your cranium.
Thank you. Okay, what about non-alcoholic?
Non-alcoholic is very Asian, but I love wintermelon tea.
Ooh, oh, that sounds good.
I like wintermelon. Might be my favorite drink in general. I grew up with wintermelon, like drink in general. That one's really good, but I like the fresh ones, and the only ones you can get in America kind of are like from the wintermelon. It's like a sugar cube. They'll make like the drink, but then they'll like make it into like a sugar cube, and then you're supposed to like add water to it, and then it becomes like the drink. But it's just not the same. It has to be freshly brewed. So wintermelon. I also really love passion fruit green tea.
Oh, like teas and stuff like that.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
That sounds really good.
Passion fruit green teas are really good. There's I love like Arnold Palmer's like iced tea lemon, but specifically the best ones are from Hong Kong. Hong Kong lemon iced tea is the best.
I want to try.
It's so good because the tea itself has like a certain flavor to it already. So then like with the lemon and then sugar, it's like, oh, it's so refreshing.
One day. Okay.
I'm painting a refreshing summer drink picture in your head right now.
You are, and it's really warm right now. Okay. Zooming through the next one, it's favorite sweets.
Oh, favorite sweets.
I'm not the biggest fan of sweet stuff.
Me too.
I would say you could get a little can, like a little can of like pineapple pieces and like pineapple juice.
Oh.
So you like open that and you just eat little pineapple chunks.
Sweets.
They're like sweets like candy? Like peach gummies, I think.
Ah.
Maybe peach gummies. That's like the only thing I can see myself really like eating that is like typical like sweets.
I like mochi texture.
Oh, mochi is so good.
Oh, I recently had something that was a combination of a brownie and a mochi together.
Oh.
That was really good.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yummy. I love mochi texture. They also have like the mochi donut thing. I was like, yummy. But I think it's mostly just texture based.
Yeah, me too, because I was gonna say I like more like very light flavor and airy stuff. So like
yeah, I like light flavors.
Yeah, I like strawberry shortcake a lot, but that wouldn't be like, would that be sweet? Strawberry shortcake is like my one guilty pleasure.
It is sweet. It depends on where. It depends on how it's made, I think, for me.
Me too.
I'm like super picky, so I'm like it has to taste perfect. Like light and airy and fresh.
I'm the least picky. I like vacuum the food I eat with my mouth. Like I remember
I do like equal parts. I'll be like, okay, I cut this amount of the cake and then this amount of whipped cream together.
Oh wait, I do sort of the same. I'm not too like punctual on it, but like I do quite the same. So I like every taste to be like similar, but
I do love strawberries though.
Me too. That's why like a year ago when I went to Korea with some of the V&U girls, like one of the last places we went to was a cafe. And I remember I was like, oh, they have strawberry. Oh, they have strawberry. Everyone else went for bingsu, I think. And I was like, strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, bingsu.
Yeah, and
so good.
I got the strawberry shortcake. The second it came out, I like inhaled it within like a minute, and then I fell asleep with my head on the table. Like right after, because DK recalled this and told it to me. Like she looked over and I was inhaling the cake. And she was like, "Okay." She continues conversation. She looks over again and I'm dead asleep, like knocked out.
Aww. Oh, you did remind me. Another dessert I really love is bingsu.
It's really good.
I like mango bingsu.
Like strawberry bingsu. Strawberry's my favorite taste and everything though.
I also like I like shaved ice in general, but like the ones you get in Asia.
Oh yeah.
I like there's like a Taiwanese shaved ice. They use taro balls and like mochi and condensed milk. It tastes so good. And brown sugar.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll take like more like fresh stuff over like I'll take sorbet over ice cream, for example.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. What is the simplest gift to exchange? To a dad or just anyone? Happy Father's Day.
Oh, Happy Father's Day!
Happy Father's Day! I'll say this. I remember when I was out of the country, when I was on like a gymnastics competition, and I was in like, where was I? I think I was in Czech Republic. It was so far away. And I remember I was like, what should I buy for back home? And then I was walking through like some place and I saw this like kind of grayish, not really checkered, but like a robe that is meant for like either when you wake up in the morning or you're lounging or whatever, and it was made for a man. And it's just like, because it's not like a fluffy like bathrobe, and it's not like a very like womanly silky robe either. It was just kind of like very like, it's easy when you like get up or whatever. And I know my dad gets up really, really early in the mornings, like 5 or 6 a.m. So I was like, this is perfect. So I bought it, and the thing is, it's been like way over a decade and he still uses it. It's been like almost 2 decades and he still uses it.
Oh,
and
my
like,
dad's the same way.
Yeah, he'll mention it sometimes. He's like, you know, I still use that robe. It's really nice. I like it a lot. Thank you very much, by the way. I'm like, it's almost 2 decades ago. You don't need to thank me.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. My dad is like that too. My mom's the opposite, where it's like, I think I'm like my mom, where I get a gift from someone and I like it so much that I'm afraid to use it. So I just keep it there, like some kind of artifact on display.
An artifact in your inventory.
Yeah. Oh, simple gift. My dad's really easy to please though. Like you could just get him like a tie. Or like a wallet or something.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, a watch is more outside of my budget, but he likes watches. I think it's easier to shop for like a dad. But in general, my dad is also very like, he's like more of a sensitive guy, and he's like hardcore like a girl dad. So he like adores me. So it's like anything I get him, he'd be like, oh, I drew him like the wonkiest thing when I was like a kid. And then it's still his like laptop wallpaper, which is crazy because I did it when I was like 10 or something. And like one time I like saw him open it and I was like, oh my god, like it's that.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's that thing. Like he never talks about it. It's like I just saw it one time, so I was like, whoa.
That's so cute.
I think they're like, a lot of parents I feel like are, it's like if it means something to you, I think.
Yeah, I'm very like
meaning definitely.
Yeah, like for me, my biggest love language is gift giving.
too.
Yeah, I love getting gifts, and I take it really seriously. Like, I'll get into the nitty-gritty of stuff that you like and stuff that you don't have but you want.
Yeah, I love giving gifts.
Exactly. Like, my friend that is, like,
It's,
really
like,
obsessed with
detrimental.
Yeah. My friend who's, like, really obsessed with jellyfish, I'm like, how the fuck do I... Oh my god. And then I get her, like, this lamp that is, like, it has, like, it's, like, this glass, like, jellyfish that, like, it moves with its, like, a little thing.
Oh,
And it
so
glows,
cute.
and you can choose whatever color you want, but it's, like, in a more, like, sleek way. And, oh, man. And I was like, I was so proud. I'll dig into, like, what they're into. My most...
We are actually the same person.
Yeah.
I have a close friend that is obsessed with jellyfish also.
Yes. Thing is, I go for interest, because, like, okay.
No, yeah. I think that's the best thing.
Yeah.
Gift giving wise.
Even
it's
to my
something
parents.
that someone's interested in. Because you could get me, like... Of course, I'll appreciate, like, any gift, right? But I feel like you could get me, like, the prettiest necklace ever, and I'd be like, oh, like, that's so pretty, thank you so much. But then I would get just as excited if you gave me, like, a Polaroid of, like, a character I liked. Like, just printed one out. I'd be like, oh my god! Like, I would get just as excited, you know? I think easy, like, simple gift exchange, if it's someone you don't know, though, that is pretty hard. It's probably, like, the basic gifts and stuff, but if it's someone you do know, it's definitely, like, something they're into.
Yeah, I did the...
Even if it's small, like, if they love this thing so much, they'll get so excited.
Yeah. Like, or something that we have in common. Because my,
Yeah.
one thing I have in common with my dad is that he's really, really into The Walking Dead, the series. We watch it together. And,
Aww.
yeah, we watch it, like, marathon. Every time I, like, come home to, like, visit my dad, we'll have, like, a little Walking Dead marathon. And he'll call it The Walking Dead, but in Norwegian. He'll say the title in Norwegian.
That's so cute.
Right, so I got him when I went to a convention. They had, like, a bunch of different, like, board games and, like Gunplush and merch and a bunch of stuff. And I saw at the board games, I saw The Walking Dead Monopoly. And I was like, dude, my dad loves Monopoly. I need to get...
Yes!
So I got it for him because it's like, it has these cute, like, these prompts are less than like, oh, you lose this or you lose that. Your cards is more like, oh, you stumbled onto insert character from the TV series and like
that's awesome.
Yeah. Like, oh, you met the king and he was like, he was giving you rations, so take this amount from the bank. And the money is like, oh, 10 supplies, 15 gas, or 20 ammunition.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. It's definitely also if it's something you're both interested in, or if it's something that like relates to both of you somehow.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we did this thing together one time, and then like this reminded me of that, you know?
Yeah.
That's also like a really good gift.
Yeah. Actually, unless I haven't refreshed the page, I think the next, let me refresh the page. I think the next Maro might be the last one.
Ooh, last Maro.
I'll see though if, yeah, that is the last Maro.
Let's go.
And then we can maybe do a lightning round with chat, but let's see. The last one is, oh god. You have the highest rank in Valorant, but you can only play one agent for the rest. See, it's already doomed from the start. You could only play one agent for the rest of your life. Who would it be? Race.
Okay, Mizwa, I just started learning Valorant.
Quit before it's too late. It doesn't matter how many good friends you have that play it that go, hey, I can help on Valorant. You need to quit. Uninstall.
Someone actually just messaged me asking to play.
No, say no, uninstall it right now, please. Please do yourself a favor.
I just started learning, and I don't know how anything works yet, but I got my first kill last week.
I'm very proud of you. Please quit. I've been playing Valorant for a really, really long time, and just like the high ranks are so miserable that it's like I need to quit. I can't do this anymore.
Really?
Yeah, it's so miserable.
Oh, that's why the question's bad, because you're gonna the highest rank. Oh.
Yeah, that too. It's like I was wait, hold on, 2 ranks away from like the high. No, wait. Highest is highest is Radiant, and then there's second is Immortal, the third is Ascendant. Yeah, Ascendant. So I, 2.5, 2 or 3 ranks away from like the top rank. So I was like, I don't even know if it's worth it. I don't even know if it's worth it. And only play 1 agent, and that's okay with me. I'm a Raze main, so like, it's completely fine.
I've only played 2 characters,
Please,
so I don't know.
Please tell me one of them is not Sage.
Oh, it is.
Okay, stop playing Sage right now.
But it's the one they tell me to pick.
If anyone tells you to play Sage, they just want a pocket healer, okay? Don't do it. Don't be people's pocket healer. You go your own way. You go get kills. You have fun, okay? Don't heal nobody.
But they said I'm a good meat shield.
Why be a meat shield when you can bait your teammates and they become the meat shield? You can just bait them. Be like, yeah, I swear, I'm gonna get, like, I'm gonna meat shield you. And then you just run behind them, and then, boom. You take the kill while they're taking the shots.
I've actually accidentally saved people so many times because I was standing in the wrong place. And then I die, and I'm like, oh. And then someone else is like, oh my god, you saved me.
You saved me.
I'm like, oh.
Okay, well, it would just be race, but I don't know. I'm trying to think
There's
about it.
one character DK told me to try, but I don't think I have them.
Let me see.
What's your ISO?
Oh, ISO.
ISO?
ISO players have the most insane ego, and they're one-tap fucking demons. ISO, well,
I'll stick to something else.
I played ISO for a while, but he has like this huge buff now that like for some reason they haven't patched in a really long time. He's really OP, but the reason why, like, you pick an agent based on how you play, and if you're like aggressive in gunfights and you are really good at aiming, like your aim is crisp, pristine, and you hit within the first 2 bullets, then you should play ISO.
I'll stick to someone else.
But you can also just have fun and play characters based on, like, if you like their design or stuff. That's completely fine. I just think that his abilities are not that fun to play. Like, there's others that have, like, blinds are fun to throw, grenades are fun to throw, but ISO, a lot of his stuff is just, like, passive buffs. So, like, you click it and then it doesn't feel like anything happened. Okay. You need to make it happen.
Yeah, I still don't know abilities, so...
Yeah. And the thing is, his ultimate...
I'll get there.
I don't know how stressed you get while playing, but his ultimate, literally, it's like a domain expansion. You grab the nearest enemy, and you get teleported to, like, a domain where you're forced to 1v1.
That's what happened! Someone did that to me, and the friend I was playing with was like, Aki, I'm so sorry, it should have been me!
Yeah, so... you get to a domain, and you're forced to a 1v1, right? But imagine
like,
you're
happening?
The ISO. Imagine you're the ISO, right? And you're like, haha, I'm gonna win.
You do it and then you die?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like you have to be like really fucking good at shooting if like that ultimate is even gonna benefit you.
Oh no. Oh, I guess I won't play then.
You can play in base of design or just have fun. I mean, it's good aim training too.
Oh, I'm really bad at aiming. I also get really stressed.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, it depends what type of role. There's different roles. There's like Smoker. Those are really essential to the team. You can't have a single match without them. Sentinels that are like helpful, sit a bit back, and are kind of like a last resort to the battle. Initiators that help duelists get onto the site. Duelists that are the front line that take all the kills.
Oh. Well, I suck at shooting, but I do tend to run in.
Oh, you'd be a good initiator then. I was gonna say, there's this like stereotype of like, oh, all girls play Sentinel. And it's very prominent. I dislike playing
Sentinel Sage?
Yeah, she's also a Sentinel, yeah. Sentinels are like, usually like healers, support, the ones with like gadgets that they put around so they can sit around and wait.
I see.
Because they need to be alive for their equipment to work. And they need to be alive to assist, right? So they stay back.
Being the only one alive, so I'm like, I'm gonna run in and shoot someone.
Right. That's why it is stressful being Sentinel as well. Because imagine you put your whole setup out, you just need to sit back and wait, and your entire team dies. Now it's up to you.
That's what happens to me, and then they're like, we believe in you, and I'm like, you shouldn't. Please don't say that.
Right. But yeah, I don't think I want to be the top rank.
Who's the one you said? I need to search them up.
Which one? Race?
Race?
Yeah,
How do you spell that?
R-A-Z-E. That is my main. He has grenades and a bazooka.
Ooh, so that's the one you would pick.
That's the one I would pick. She's been my main girl since like day one. Her movement is really fun. You can double satchel and like parkour around with her. I would definitely pick her. I usually fill around the team, but if I get the chance, I will pick a duelist, and most likely I also like Tejo. Tejo. Because he's Colombian and I'm part Colombian.
Ooh, he looks cool.
He has missiles and shit.
He looks
like
really cool.
Concussive damage. Oh, and Breach. A lot of people don't like Breach. I like Breach.
Ooh, I know Breach.
Yeah.
There's always one in the game.
All of these have one thing in common, and that's explosive, concussive, and disruptive abilities. No elegance.
You love the explosions.
Love doing that. Okay.
Oh my god. When I was doing heals, I thought you were supposed to be close to each person, so I like run up to them.
Oh, wait, you'd run up to them like real close and personal.
Yeah, and then heal them, and they're like, okay, you don't have to be close.
Wait, that's so cute. You can also heal with Sky, and she's an initiator.
Sky.
Yeah, Sky with an E at the end.
Sky.
So she has like flashes, she has like a little wolf, she has healing, and she can heal multiple people at once.
Oh.
Yeah. And her ultimate is like 3 floating cabbages, that's what I call them. And they will seek out the 3 closest enemies, and they'll tell you where they are.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
I have to try.
Yeah, you should try Sky. She's really fun.
You're like, no, quit.
Quit. I mean, if I'm not able to make you quit, I will at least aid you in the better direction where you won't get as much headaches.
Thank you, Misma. I'm very easily peer pressured.
Oh man, I can't believe we actually got through all the Morrows.
Do you usually not?
Sometimes I don't. And sometimes I have to be quite selective of the Morrows, depending on like the guest's comfortability and whatnot. But every Morrow today was very like interesting and fun.
Yay!
Yeah. Which does not mean, anyone listening, that does not mean that you should stop sending Morrows, okay? It's just that sometimes it doesn't fit the theme. Sometimes it doesn't fit the bill. Like, you'll get like different questions. And when I was having like this bar stream with Amoria, one of them was like, so what's your most searched tag? Dojin tag. And we were like, oh damn.
Oh no.
And we answered.
Oh my god, I forgot to tell Amoria during her birthday call-in that I tried a maid cafe for the first time and I loved it.
Also, wait.
I loved it.
Viewers in chat, hey. Hey.
Hello.
Hi. I'm tall. Hold on, wait. Give me like a second. I'll show you something.
Oh.
I'll show you something. You don't say. Okay, if you would just look at my screen really quick.
Oh my god! No way! This is the optimal height.
This is the optimal height. You're like, if you stand under me, you're like directly under the boobs. It's like shelter
There's
for the rain.
on my head.
You're like, shelter.
Optimal height. I can lean back.
Might be heavy, you might get a migraine, I don't know.
Oh, something's crushing me.
But yeah.
Where did she go?
Where did Aki go?
Where did Aki go?
Wait, hold on. Guys, have anyone seen Aki? I can't find her. Guys, where's Aki? I'm so serious right now. Hold on, she was supposed to be a guest. Where is she? Where'd she go? Aki, where'd you go? Yeah, no, legs for days. Yeah. Hold on, wait. I could also like stand a bit more like this, which I get really. If I stand like, don't talk to me or my son ever again.
That's power stance. That's a power stance.
It is a power stance.
That's your attack mode.
It is my attack mode. But my feet are quite very planted in my rig.
That's so cool.
I also have like an extreme like hip sway through like my rig.
Oh.
Hold on, wait. I'll see if I can even do it. Give me a second. Hold on. It's hard to do. Like, it's hard to do.
I see what you mean, though.
Is it? Yeah, kind of.
Everyone's like, keep going.
There's minimal fabric on me as well. I just like I don't know how I'm not demonetized for whatever reason.
Well, it's a good thing you don't stream on Twitch.
I would have been cooked. I would have been done. I would have been so done. It was already risky to view me as I am. You wouldn't even want to see the back. Just minimal clothing. I don't have any clothing on my upper back, and the back of this leotard is a thong. I'm not joking. My entire cheeks are out.
Everyone's like, really? I don't remember that. Can I see? Can you show us?
Where? Okay, show. Turn around.
Turn around.
Thing is, I can with the 3D model, but I'm not pulling up that right now. But my reference sheet, which is quoted in every schedule that I put out on Twitter, you can see the back view there.
I will. I will be going there. I will.
Oh man. Okay, is there any like last running like questions or hypotheticals that are like anyone's been wondering or have been thinking about? Mayhaps, perchance.
Mayhaps. Hypotheticals. Hypotheticals are funny.
They are. They are. I love those. Where it's like, what would you do if? And I'm like, dude, I love it. What would I do if the world was pudding?
What would I do if I was stuck in a saw trap?
Yeah, exactly. Any new anime catch your attention? Yes! Sorry. Yes.
Oh.
Hold on.
Your nonchalance is slipping.
Yes, I've taken quite the interest in a new up-and-coming anime. Hold on. I would like to share it with you if that's alright.
Yeah, that's that's okay, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
What's it called? What's it called? It's been like recommended to me a bunch. Oh damn it!
Mm.
It's like a new like Yuri.
Oh.
Let's see here. Which one is it? Oh. My main monitor died on me for a second. What the hell? Oh yeah, there's no freaking way I'll become your lover unless.
Unless. Wait, I just searched this up.
Wait, hold on. I'll send you the picture. I've been when is the premise? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's scheduled summer 2025.
That's cute.
The trailer is out.
Oh, that looks cute.
Yeah. So that's for the summer 2025, and I've been meaning to actually like lock in and check that one out. What about you?
I'm trying to think. Oh, it's so hard. I don't watch seasonals anymore. I'm trying to think if there's like a newer one. I think I also want to get into Windbreaker eventually. And okay, Windbreaker. I also had Mashal on my list.
Oh.
I was interested in trying that one. And are there any like really cool ones coming out?
I don't know. I don't know because I'm also not keeping up. I'm really bad at keeping up.
There's a Twisted Wonderland anime coming out, but I'm like, I don't know if they'll fumble it, so I don't know if I'll look forward to it. But I do like Twisted Wonderland. I've played it since like the game came out. Oh, yeah, I have been following To Be Hero X. I'm like trying to follow it a bit less invested because I am very familiar with the writer's work.
Yeah.
And there's no happy ending ever.
I was just about to say,
so
I don't even know.
I'm trying not to get too invested.
I was gonna say, like, this is so early on, and this is like what made the thing, like, everyone was talking about this. I'm not sure this is even gonna be a spoiler, but like, they managed to piss me off really early on. I was like, man, what if I wanted to know more about Nice?
Oh, with the twist, yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
man. No, he has one of my favorite like recent designs. I also follow the concept artists now, cause their art style is just so good. Yeah. I'm like, I need to copy this art style. I need to absorb it into my veins.
That's the thing, cause like Nice, like his design, I was like, I don't know what it was about it, but I was like, beautiful. Wow, you're such a beautiful, beautiful man.
Beautiful. Exactly. I appreciate beauty.
Yeah, I never usually get this reaction, but I looked at him, I was like, wow.
So beautiful. And then the clothes that they draw him in. Yeah. So elegant.
Yeah.
I got a really exciting opportunity. Someone is gonna commission me soon to draw them as Nice in like the To Be Hero X style for a cover of the opening song. And I'm so excited because I was originally like, well, my commissions aren't open, you know?
Yeah.
But then they told me what they wanted, and I was like, I will take any chance to draw Nice.
I get it. I
was like, yes, sign me up.
Man, there's so many stuff that I really need to like actually watch. Because again, I'm stuck on repeat rewatching or just remembering the things that I have watched, and I don't have the time to watch things anymore. I am watching the remake of Tokyo Mew Mew with like membership watch along. I also what is the most recent thing I watched? I don't know.
I'm like searching out 2025.
Oh, something hold on. Yeah, A Condition Called Love. It's a shoujo. It's a shoujo. And the thing is, the adaptation, the anime adaptation, was received really badly.
Really?
But I love the manga. I'm a ride or die for the manga, actually. So the adaptation did a really bad job of portraying Hananoi, I think. Like, cause look at this. Okay, I'll show you a like panel of Hananoi in the manga, where I feel like he has some more like human-y side to him. Hold on, let me show you some Hananoi panels. Give me a second.
I'm looking through new anime right now.
Let me see
Oh,
here.
I want to get into Uma Musume actually.
Oh, me too. Okay, wait. Here? So here's like manga Hananoi.
Oh, he's so cute!
Right? And
Wait, I know this art style.
perchance you know it. And I feel like he was not portrayed in the way I maybe would have thought in the anime. Take a look. It's like, it's the subtle things, you know? But the thing is, I feel like the writing for A Condition Called Love was really good because it had flaws. Not the writing, but the characters. Very much so. I could talk about this for a long time. And anime watchers, they didn't enjoy it because again, it will never reach the same depth as the manga, and it will be watered down, and whatever flaws they have, they will take great offense to. The whole point is that Hananoi grows unhealthily attached to her, not in a yandere way, but in like a realistic way, like how realistically a person would be too attached to somebody. And she wants to try out how love feels because she doesn't think that she's capable of it, and she's actually quite correct because she doesn't even like him from the start. But she's not mean about it. She's very realistic and she's very self-aware about it. So she's like, I'll try it for a little bit, you know? And during this period, he gets very attached to her, and she realizes that there are a lot of positive things to dating and that she's having a good time and she finds herself enjoying it. So they're extending it. And then she realizes that he has these flaws and that like, that it's unhealthy for him. And and she distances herself at some point, and then he later distances himself when she actually gets in love because she realizes that his attachment is quite unhealthy. But the anime watchers, they only thought there was like, man, what a clingy guy, what the fuck? What's this?
Yeah.
He's overly nice.
I actually, that's really interesting to me. I think I'll read it actually.
It is really, really good. And the thing is, the main girl is so cute.
Good. I think I have both of their problems, so I would love to like actually see how it turns out and stuff.
Yeah, I felt the reading was so good, and she's one of my favorite heroines and like a shoujo I've seen in a long time. She's just the cutest thing ever, and she's so realistic. She's so real, and she doesn't fall for the like a lot of like the typical like shoujo stuff. Like you see here, the panel I just sent you, like, oh, he's really sparkling, he's so handsome, standing there waiting, and she's like, oh, okay. Or like shoujo stuff that happens, and sometimes she even she doesn't get like super blushy, but she rejects advance, and she's like, that's a bit like fast.
That's a bit fast. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, I think it is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite mangas, definitely. It's just, man, it's. Oh man. And the thing is, I read this quite a while ago. Quite a while ago, and I've been actively looking at the updates, and then, oh, it's getting an adaptation, like, sometime last year, they said, and I was like, oh my god! And then people, like, watched it and dropped it. They didn't like it. They didn't do this. I was like, fuck you, I'm gonna read the manga.
That hurt me. That hurt me so bad.
To be fair, I didn't like the adaptation either. But, like, man.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll read it.
Please and thank you, and then tell me what you think, because it's really good actually.
I'll read it. I'll get on the train with you.
But it's so like the realistic flaws. I can't stop talking about it because it's like she gets genuinely at certain points uncomfortable with the lengths that he's going to try to make her happy. The way that he's like damaging his own health to make her happy and doesn't tell her anything about it or doesn't lean on her, it doesn't make her sad, it makes her uncomfortable.
Yeah, that does sound good. I agree with you. It's the things like this where like a character is really realistic, like realistically flawed also. That really gets me interested in like a story or really makes me appreciate the character.
Yeah.
I totally get both of their feelings because I have the same problem on like both ends, where it's like I kind of relate to that, where it's like I don't think I am capable of like feeling that kind of love or attachment.
Yeah.
But then I also have like unhealthy, like really unhealthy attachment style. So I'm like, oh, like that's really interesting to see like it from these two people.
Yeah.
So I will definitely read it. And then I'll let you know.
Wait. Can I give you another recommendation? Just real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I told you this is one of my favorites, but I think my number one favorite shoujo manga. So it's called. If this gets an adaptation, I'll be ecstatic. But I hope that it gets like the sign of affection treatment, where it's like, oh, the adaptation also went above and beyond, and I hope that this gets that treatment too, because this is genuinely so good. It's called Kawaii Nante Kitenai. Kawaii Nante Kitenai. I'll show you a panel just randomly. It has a silly title, but
I recognize all these artists.
The thing is, what actually got me, I'm gonna be so honest, I didn't think about the plot. I saw like, look at this, look at what I'm about to send you right now. I saw the covers of the male lead, and I was like, okay, okay, I'm gonna take a little look.
Yes.
So, the whole point is that he's like a typical ikemen, and the reason why he even has like pink hair is because like he thought that dyeing it would repel people from actually coming up to him. Because he thinks people are really superficial, like they're like, they're being really annoying, they don't really care actually. So he's very like cold actually. And the main girl, she loves cute things, she loves moe things, she likes cute like cute, the archetype of cute guys in like manga and stuff like that. Bumps into this guy, doesn't like him because he's really fucking rude. And then they actually don't like each other for quite some time until she realizes he has a really sweet and cute side. And like, it's basically Gatmoe. The whole thing is Gatmoe.
I love Gatmoe!
The whole thing is Gatmoe. And wait, the yearning. Aki, the yearning.
I love Gatmoe. I love yearning.
Look at this.
I love guys
Look
that
at the
start
yearning.
melting.
Look at this panel.
Oh, yes, I'm in.
And the art style is so peak. I love it.
I'm in. Yearning and people that are melting from their feelings, I'm in.
Look at this. Look at this. Give it a second. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's so cute.
It's like his personality doesn't melt away just because she uncovers this part. He's still himself. He's just caught off guard sometimes and a bit more honest now. And the thing is,
okay, you got me.
And the thing is, he also at one point in the relationship he feels conflicted because he knows that she really likes cute things, and he's like, but I'm not really. Oh damn it! Oh man. Right?
No!
And he starts feeling a bit insecure because he's like, wait, but I'm not like typically cute. How do I act more cute? And then she is like, now that I think about it, a guy probably wouldn't like being called cute. Maybe I should stop. So she stops calling him cute for a while, and when he tries to get that,
like she doesn't
and he tries to get that reaction from her, and she's really trying hard to call him like not cute, and then he just gets more like, damn it, she doesn't like me anymore.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm so in.
These two, I'm selling you on these two mangas right now. This is like my #1 favorite.
You have sold me. You hooked me in on this guy.
Just look at the way they're trying. Aki, look at the way they're trying.
Yeah,
Aki.
it's so cute. Oh, I'm such a sucker for this kind of guy.
Right? I'm like, they aren't real.
They are real. That's so cute. I'm like the same exact way where I call like everything cute.
Right.
So then people are like, and then sometimes like, oh, maybe they didn't like that.
Right.
So like, I genuinely think everyone is so cute.
Right.
Like the description maybe they're like, you'd find that cute, and I was like, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Man, it is.
You have hooked me. I'm so in.
I need to reread. They haven't made any more chapters in some time.
This is so cute.
I'm gonna. Oh man.
These are like the two spectrums of characters I'm into.
Right?
Guys like this, and then guys like Atsumumiya.
Right. Right. This one's so I'm oh man. So I like a condition called love, kawaii nante kitanai, and there's another one that is also pretty good, but I think did it wrap up? I don't know. A lot of the stuff I read is on hiatus. I'm really sad.
Aww.
I also forgot like my bookmarks and everything, but anyways.
It's okay.
That's
I'll get on these and then I'll let you know.
Do you consume a lot of shoujo content?
I go through phases where I do. So
Mm.
I'll like read a lot for like a few months and then I'll just like stop for a long time. And then I'll go back to it for like months and then stop again.
I get it. I'm a bit the same. I'm a bit the
I'll
same.
go on like a spree. Like I'll start one and then just go on a spree.
I get it. I do the same a little bit, and especially when like a lot of my stuff is on hiatus, I get like a million, sorry, hold on. You need to see this panel. You need to see this panel. Give it a second.
Please.
Right?
Oh, that's so cute.
I thought you haven't read this. It's criminal.
I have to read it. I think this will fix me.
I think it will. I think it
I
will.
think it will fix me.
It fixed me.
It's gonna fix me. It's gonna fix me.
I can only imagine chat is like silently like judging by the silence. They're like, are they gonna be done talking about shoujo? It starts, no, never.
Guys, it's gonna fix me.
Yeah, I'm a really big like shoujo enjoyer. I tried actually to hide it for quite some bit.
Ooh,
I was like, it's
because
messing
of,
with
like,
my cool
the
demeanor.
Stereotypes.
Yeah, that too. I was also like, I need to have a cool demeanor. It doesn't minimize the fact that I like the things that I like the games that I like, and the things that I like. Oh yeah, I still am like that person that like I grew up on the games I grew up on. I like these type of games. I don't like cozy games. I don't like super cute stuff. I'm still the same person. It's just that ooh, I have a really big sweet tooth for shoujo sometimes.
No, for sure.
I eat it up.
Oh, I did too. I'm like, this is so nice in theory.
In theory, yeah.
It's because
Exactly.
it's fictional. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna happy for you guys. I'm just gonna consume this. But yeah. Oh man. Anyways, it is soon time to wrap up. Is there anything you wanna like mention or talk about, or anything you wanna promote, or anything at all?
Hello. Oof. This was my busiest week, and then after this it's just off Kai, so I'm like, I have nothing now. I'm like, I'm free.
You're free.
If I have anything to promote, this is more for DK also, but I have my first cover. I did my first cover, and it's a duet with DK, and I think it's gonna be released on her channel, so I'm so nervous.
I'm so excited for you.
I listened to it and I was like, oh.
Did you not like it?
I'm like, well, DK sounded good. I think DK sounds perfect, and the parts where we sing together, I love. But then when it's like me solo, I'm like,
I get the feeling.
no. But I still hope people enjoy it.
Oh, I can't wait to see. I cannot wait to see.
Yeah, we're waiting on the art right now, and then we're gonna have to wait for the music video, and then it's good to go.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm so nervous, but it's also so exciting because it's like that whole thing where it's like, oh, I'm bad at singing. I can't really sing, but the process was so much fun. Like the recording process, I thought was so much fun.
I get so stressed during recording process. I was like, oh.
No, I have like that's the reason why I don't have a cover song out. Is because during the recording process I get so discouraged and I'm like, oh, I just can't do this. But DK is the type to like always push you.
Oh yeah, no, she did that to me too.
She was like, did you do it yet? Did you do it yet? Are you recording? Did you do it yet? And I'm always like, oh, I'm still practicing. And then one day she was like, okay, get in a call with me.
Wait, she did the exact same to me.
She's like, you can practice while I'm in call. And I was like, oh god. And then she just, I'll like record a line and then I'll like redo it. And then I'll redo it again. And then like, I'll redo it again. I just keep redoing lines, right? But then she'll be like, it's good. Keep going. And she's like, next one. Go.
Yeah, no, she did this to me. I was having really bad hardships recording for, and I still feel really bad about this, the full Gen4 cover, because I was really sick. My voice was really damaged, so I was like, it's gonna be so bad. She was like, it's okay, we'll just Frankenstein your shit. I was like, yeah, you can tell they Frankenstein my shit. I was still like, I'm gonna be part of it for the group process, but it sounded so horrible on my part, and I felt so bad. But the thing is, she was like, she pulled me in a call. She was like, just do this and do it like that, and then do it like this, and then listen to me, and then repeat. And I was like, oh my, whoa.
It's like whoa, because it's so the opposite of like you, but at the same time, it's like you really do need that person to just be like, do it, it's done, move on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad, because if she didn't, I would not even have the song mixed right now. We wouldn't even have the audio right now if she didn't. Because I swear I would have practiced for like a year. I would have just kept practicing. Because I like never feel it's good enough. So I'm like glad she pushed me. The problem is though, since it's my first cover song, right? I just like labeled everything the way she told me to. And I ended up messing up the labels. So they used my worst take.
Oh.
Yeah, because I wrote like main vocal or something, but I thought the other ones were supposed to be like, you know, the like other takes you can choose from, right?
Yeah.
But they just straight up picked the first one, which is my worst one. So I'm like, oh.
Oh, hang in there. I cannot wait. I can't wait to see it. That's gonna be so great.
Yeah, I'm still excited for it though.
Okie dokie. Well, I think it is time that we wrap up a little bit. I'm gonna catch up on, there was 2 supas I'm gonna thank for, and then I'm gonna send them over to a raid. But thank you so much for being part of the collab.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me. Yeah, I have to head out. My stomach has been growling nonstop.
Yeah, please get some food. Get some food, please.
Thank you for having me on. And thank you to your chat for all the fun questions.
Yeah, we need to plan another collab soon too.
Yeah, I need to start having collabs. I actually thought of an idea for collabs, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know later. But it's the same thing, just chatting with each other.
Okay, I will see you a bit later then.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye, Aki. Bye bye.
Bye.
Time to get her out of here. I'm joking. I love Aki so much. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's so kawaii. She's so cute. Stream is not fully over yet because I need to thank the Supa, and then I need to find a raid to send you guys over to. So Joto Mate Kudasai. That was horrible. Oh my god. Wow, epic balls. Hope you guys enjoyed. Aki is so sweet. She's so sweet. I put her socials down in the description, so please go check her out on Twitch and on Twitter. Now X, but I'll still say Twitter. And she's super sweet. We hang out and talk a lot, but this is the first time she's been like on my channel for a collab. I met her again in like a bunch of other group collabs, but yeah, this was her first time having like a one-on-one with me on stream. So we do call and hang out quite a bit actually. She's so cute. She's so cute. Also, for earlier, for the super, thank you so much. Thank you for the 10. Arigato! I love it when it's a little sticker. Little sticker. It's so cute! Thank you. Thank you so much. And then Nikki again with the 5. Arigato! I found it to be like a habit. I keep saying arigato, like, for super nowadays. And it reads as, hi Mima, just popped in. I heard we were giving gifts. Less than 3. Oh, because we were saying gift giving. Less than 3! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I am really big on like gift giving. That is my love language. But I'm a bit hypocritical because like I get so like I don't know what to say when I get a gift. I'm always like me, you know? Kinda like that. So let's find a place to send you guys. Da, 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 da. Let's take a little look, shall we? How do you guys feel about being sent to Imi Biso? From VLR. Did you guys know that VLR has an upcoming generation? VLR has an upcoming generation. That's exciting. Let's see. They have an upcoming generation, and I'm really excited to see. And maybe, who knows? There might be a little watch along, mayhaps. Mayhaps we do a little watch alongs on the new VLR girls. When is the next gen dropping? I'll see if they actually said themselves on Twitter before I say anything. Oh yeah, they get introduced July 1st. They said so on Twitter. I'm not linking anything. So, basically, a number of girls in VLR will double because it's a new 6-person gen. Really excited to see the new girls. There's been teasers upcoming, and it's just, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see the designs, the new girls, their type of content, their voices. I'm so excited. So there might be a watch along. We'll see, depending on how it goes. And because I've talked with Strani. Man, Strani is such a cute patootie. But yeah, we did a watch along for the first generation debuts around a year ago, and that was really fun. So if we get to do another watch along for the second gen, that would also be really fun, I think. So without further ado, I will send you guys to Imi Biso from VLR Generation 1. She's currently about to stream a horror game, I think. Yeah, it's Poppy Playtime, I believe. So, I'm sending you guys over there. Thank you so much for...
Meow.
Thanks for streaming. It was a lot of fun watching y'all bounce off each other.
Thank you, Engineer. Thank you for the 10. Arigato. Thank you. Yatta! I think me and Aki bounced off each other really well. I also had a lot of fun, and it's like a good way to give you guys a little glimpse into like also how our regular conversations go, because during these collabs most of the time we're talking how we usually would, and just while I don't, it's sad that I don't get to like pay too much attention to chat while I would like to. I hope that it's good that it's like a little like peek in the window of like just how we talk and operate and how we think about certain things, questions and scenarios. I think it's really fun, so I hope you guys enjoy it too. And yeah. Again, thank you very much, and without further ado, I will send you guys for the raid. Raid message is always as follows. You can copy that and paste it. Be sure to stick around to say hello, and then get some rest or some food, and take care of yourselves. Until next time, I will miss ya. Bye bye.